Oh no!
Oh my God! Don't do that shit.
Introduce yourselves, man. I ain't got time for this.
All right.
It's Donnie Bonds, aka the realest nigga in the room, aka goddamn. Yeah, that's it.
All right, see Don Coolio. We all know Donnie Bond's lying in the field. But okay.
And it's Sean the viewer, aka Cornelius Schubert, and I'm the realest motherfucker ever.
What the fuck is Cornelius Schubert?
Hey yo, it's the GOAT 665 plus 1. You know what it is? Yeah.
Oh
Say something, I
boy.
dare you.
That's too much.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck? That's a really high pitch. Yeah.
Man.
That's awful
Awkward
quiet.
silence.
Cause we waiting for goddamn the sloth to introduce itself.
Wait for
I mean,
sloth
it's
climbing
gotta
up
be
this
slow
bitch.
about some things.
Oh shit! You got me so something.
Oh no, man! Y'all already know what's up, man. It's your boy, the Harem King. Fuck all these other niggas. I don't know what they talking about, but y'all know how our relationship is. Y'all already know what it is. Fuck these niggas. Anyways,
Wow.
starting off with number one. How was y'all week?
Nigga, it just started. I mean, so far, I guess. I mean,
Obviously, last week. Did I talk to you last week?
No, you ain't talked to me for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, now you dragged it. They don't want no damn shit.
Yeah, you
Damn, they'll be exposing niggas. That's crazy.
It wasn't
Heartbroken.
even that 2 weeks. Got it.
Nah.
Right, it might have been a little bit longer.
Okay, come on now.
He's counting the calendar. It's like,
I'm just so poor to you, aren't I?
Okay, first of all, we all communicate through memes. That counts as me contacting somebody.
You know what? Fair enough. I do be sending you memes and you be liking my memes, and I appreciate that.
I send you ones back too, bitch. I'm not just some.
I know.
fucking...
I'm looking at them, but I send more memes. Like, I send every like 3 weeks or so.
He's capping. He's capping.
Like a lot of times they memes I seen like 2 weeks ago, and I'm like,
oh wow.
Or Anthony sent like fucking whole like 6-minute video memes and it's like, bruh.
Yeah, and it's like, I don't know if I can watch this whole video.
I got attention to this on.
Hey, look, but no, I was thinking about like some earlier this week, and I was like, man, it's a different level of friendship when you send somebody consistent memes.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't got that with no other nigga.
Relatable memes though. I only send like relatable memes.
I mean, I send whatever makes me chuckle. Well, that I feel like could be like, I guess relatable is a word.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I do that.
Like I made sure I sent Darrell the one with the it was like something, and when you want to buy another gun or some shit.
Oh yeah. I related to that shit.
Oh yeah, y'all.
I feel like I'm left out.
Youngins, y'all youngins to me, y'all all just got guns. How that feel?
I don't have one yet.
It feels pretty good, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not one talking to you. You got a contact.
Damn.
So did Anthony.
Huh?
I got a 45 though.
It's still a
That
compact.
is a 45. Yeah, but it's not a 9.
Are 9's best?
I mean, no, it's just
like it's a preference thing. Like
yeah,
not,
it's like
Coke or Pepsi.
It's like the Camry of calories.
Anybody who drinks fucking Pepsi is a fucking boomer.
Taking Coke
All
day.
Whoa, bro. Whoa.
Hold on, John. Is that a problem? Is it an issue?
Whoa, no. No, it's not a problem.
Cancel.
It's not a problem. I'm just kidding. No. No! I got canceled before I even get my gun.
Yo, all you see is a whole bunch of hands grabbing him down. The canceled zone and shit.
Pulled into a pitch of black ink in their arms.
Yo, and then Trump's
God.
down there just like, hey, how's it
Hey
going?
there. How you doing?
Build my wall.
Been here for a while.
No. It's like, come on, I didn't do anything that bad. Come on. I don't deserve to be here.
Oh, man.
Nah, like I guess a 9 is for more penetration, but the 45 has more stopping power. So what? I was like, what the fuck?
I mean, look. Can we all just agree that like either way, a motherfucker gonna die? So yeah.
Some higher chances than others.
Yeah, especially with Donald.
Bitch, I got aim. Don't play me.
That nigga said he got the sniper elite shit. Like he control a bullet.
You know what?
Oh yeah.
Hey John, don't talk about what John. Shut up.
Sure about that?
Shut up, John. Shut up.
You gave that motherfucker wings.
Let me tell my
You gave that motherfucker wings.
John, before you go, let me tell you something.
What?
Me and Mason took this nigga Donnie Bonds out to the range, right? And like I wanted to fire FAL, which is 308, so pretty high caliber rifle.
Yeah.
It was Donald's first time shooting, so I was like, all right, I'll get the 22. It's a little AR. So I grab it. First thing, like I shoot my mag. Then I'm looking, I bring the target in. I'm looking at what I hit, and I was like, all right, cool. I put a new target up there. I don't load the next mag. I give it to him, so he loads it. This nigga is starting to load the bullets in backwards. Like he's confused on why the fuck they're not going in. Yeah. And I'm looking at him like, bro, what are you doing?
No, I wasn't loading the bullet. I tried to put cause
you made the same mistake I did.
Cause I'm used to fucking pistols, and I'm like used to being able to put the clip in sideways, and I try to do it with an AR, and it didn't go the same that way.
Wait, sideways. Hold up, time out.
Like when you hold like the gun like sideways, and like you can put it in either way.
I like clip it. Like...
Yeah.
No, you try to do some Call of Duty shit.
Then this nigga, like, he had a whole mag. It was at least like 20 shots in that mag. The target's out maybe like maybe 50 feet, if that. I don't even think it was that far.
Okay.
This nigga is shooting, unloads the entire mag, and pull the target in. Didn't hit it once.
No what?
Not once.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm looking. I'm like trying to see if this nigga at least hit the cardboard. It's a 22. It ain't like he got recoil. He can't. It ain't like he firing that shit mad fast. I got the video of that shit on my Instagram.
Send it to me.
So
shit.
that's why I'm shitting on his aim. He may be better now, but I know where he started.
Somewhat.
Oh,
I'm fucking.
I'm fucking. Expose him. Nah, but what I was gonna say was John fucking. The only reason I don't send you memes is because I didn't even think you still had Instagram on your phone.
No, I do. I just re-downloaded it like a week ago.
Yeah, because like I remember you said you didn't really use it.
Yeah,
or,
I was like
never really on, so I never really send you memes.
Yeah, I like get on like every once in a while, just see random shit. Like, oh, cool.
I just send mine to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You, Donald.
Huh?
You're the fucking reason that I turned off notifications. My phone non-stop going off. I'm thinking this female's getting back to me. And I'm getting excited every time I see your name.
God damn it!
Like, who is this dude? Stop talking to me.
Oh shit! Damn. That's sad.
See, like, I've numbed myself to it at this point. I know it ain't no bitch hitting me up, so I'm just like, oh. As soon as I seen Instagram, I was like, I already have a pre-existing idea who's sending it, depending on what time of day.
No, my ringtone sounds the same for everything.
Yeah, because you have a goddamn Android.
Oh, facts.
Big
facts.
Okay.
Hey, don't shit on my Android. It's my Android, all right? Brand new.
As he pulls it out of his pocket and opens it up like it's wallet.
It is. So fuck you. I literally do have a wallet on my shit.
Toad.
Fuck you. It got my debit card in it. It got my ID. Got everything I need.
But see, Dahan be sending me shit at the late night. and I be, bruh, like, and then mind you, what pisses me off is like, he'll send me shit super late, but then if we playing the game or something, he'll go like, I'm going to sleep at like 12. So I'm like, nigga, is you just lying? Like, I don't understand what's going on here. But you'll send me memes at like 2 o'clock in the fucking morning.
For a while there, like, it'd be late at night. You know what I'm about to do. I need to go to sleep, but I need to do this. And this nigga gonna send me a meme in the middle of this shit. Now I'm thinking about this nigga. I'm like, God damn it! So I gotta reset and restart, get in the right mindset again. I'm like, all right.
Then
this nigga gonna send me another fucking meme.
God damn.
Bro, like sometimes he done caught me mid-stroke a couple times. Like, I'm telling you, bro, because here's the thing, though. My girl's insane. So I'll be like mid-stroke. Next thing you know, all of a sudden, she hear my phone go off. Who the fuck is that? I'm like, bro, just let me keep doing what I'm doing. I already know who the fuck it is. Nah, who the fuck? And I'm like, man, bro, like, what the fuck? Fucked up the whole situation.
Source of a lot of problems in this podcast.
Yeah. It's like, damn.
And guess what? I bet you he doesn't feel bad, not an ounce.
Nope.
It is still gonna do it. Probably even be even worse.
I mean, oh yeah, he goes in and twice an hour.
That one not. The one nigga Jay does it too. So don't even come at me.
Yeah,
for that shit.
yeah. Nah, Jay be up at unknown hours of the night and shit.
I don't even know this nigga.
I'm like,
sleep
fuck.
schedule, to be honest.
Well, that's because he works overnight, but
That shit fucks you up. That shit.
Oh yeah, that boy Jay, like, that shit would fuck me up so bad, bro. I would do it though. Like, I always wanted an overnight job, but like at the same time, I'm like, I feel like I wouldn't get enough sleep because I would want to do shit during the day.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not a bad. I mean, I've had a couple of overnight jobs. It's not really that bad once you get used to it. But there's first couple weeks they're a bitch.
Probably.
hold on. Hey Jay.
Yeah.
Nah.
What?
No.
So
Oh man,
He talk, he doing a couple raids right now.
you know what I'm saying?
What do you say?
Okay, we got completely off fucking
Yeah.
topic.
Holy shit. We're asking how our weeks go. That was how our week is. How our week went.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta do something real quick. Go ahead, keep
What?
going on with the conversation and shit. I'll be right back.
All
Damn
right.
it.
Damn it,
nigger.
Oh, cancel.
Oh damn.
Donnie_Bonds. You have been canceled by John the Viewer. But nah, when I was doing work on the MCV thing, on the MCV hospital, heart lab, whatever the hell it was, I did overnight there for like shit, like over a summer. I was like, yo, this is like, I knew right then and there construction was not my shit. I was like, yeah, this ain't happening. I was like, I'm not doing this. Or
I was saying the closest thing I got to like a overnight thing. It really wasn't overnight. I just ended up working till like 12. Like this was when I was in high school, like in the last 2 years of school. I was working at Rite Aid, and at first it was cool because the Rite Aid was like 3 blocks from my house.
Yeah.
But my dad started working there too, and we weren't both allowed to work there. So they were gonna send him to the other store, which closes at like 12. And because he was a adult, it didn't make sense. You know, he was the father. It was like it doesn't make sense for him to be working part time. He should be working full time. So I went all the way to the one on what is it, Corden or Sims or something.
Oh shit!
And like I had to skateboard across that fucking bridge every day after school to get to work, and then I had to skate back and then go to school the next morning and be awake. I was like, oh hell no!
Yo, fuck that. I'll be like, yeah, fuck this, dude. This ain't worth it. I mean, you probably make it like what 9, 10 at the most.
Shit, I was making like $8.50.
Yeah, fuck that, yo. I'm too lazy for that shit.
They made me feel some kind of way. I had my OSHA card and everything. I was like, my teacher said it just made 50 more cents, and he was like, "Oh, that's cool. I don't give a fuck about that."
Like, but come on, help me. Holy
and like
shit!
most motherfuckers don't even give a fuck. I'm like, yeah, I got my OSHA card. They're like,
okay,
I don't care. Get on my face.
Oh shit! What I missed?
My
God
heart
damn.
broken.
Who pissed Darrell off already?
He was telling the story.
And do you have your OSHA card, or do you have an OSHA card?
Yeah, I got one.
It's like did you hear when you first got it that it may give you a slight pay raise now that you have it?
Mm-hmm.
And have you gotten one?
Mm-mm.
Hell no.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like every time they're like, "Oh, that's cool, that's cool, little nigga." Now, anywho, like, yeah, don't disregard my. This makes me more safe than that nigga over there.
Our
Back
training.
in the bathroom. I know when a stairwell is unlit. I took that test. I took that goddamn 40 hour course. I know my shit. So it's like, you see, you're not supposed to stand above the third rung of the ladder, you see, because, you know, you have to have 3 points of contact, and don't forget lockout, tag out.
Amen to that. Amen.
Lockout, tag.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, know what I'm saying? We were so good. Look, there should be an extra level of certified depending on how much you paid attention during the test. Cause
nigga, I got like
during the
score in
test.
my class.
Cause when I say I wasn't even trying to pass, and I did. Like,
Yo, we had a
I feel
nigga
like
shit
all
that
of us.
easy.
I feel like all of us probably did. Like this was like, oh,
No, bro. X pretty much gave us the answers, bro.
Oh hell yeah.
damn. Yo, X was cool as hell. I should have taken. He told me I should have taken his class, but I was like, I don't even know, bro.
Lex, the tuna ham sandwich was in there. I don't know about that.
That's the issue. Like that's the only time I would see him. He was like, "You should take my class." I was like, "Shit." And when I was with her, I was like, "Maybe." Then after that, I was like, "Oh hell no! I'm sorry, bro."
And bro,
That was
I
a
remember
strange relationship.
Yeah, it really was. Lord God.
And I remember when fucking X was telling the story about how somebody burned themselves, and me and Mason both said ham sandwich, and he was like, yeah, he was like, maybe. I was like, wow.
That was an interesting saga. It was fun. It's fun watching you grow. It's like an anime character. It's fun watching you grow. Like you do have like the dumb decisions that lead to like your own pain and torment, but it's your fault. You grow as a person.
Guess.
What the fuck?
And I still make dumb decisions till this day. So
Yeah,
I
I mean, you're like in one of those ongoing anime like Dragon Ball Z. You're just gonna make dumb decisions the rest of your life.
From now, I can tell it's about season 1.
Nah,
Yeah.
you won't see
High school was episode 1. I'll give it that. I got a lot more dumbass decisions to make.
Yes, you do.
when I first met this nigga Anthony, he was like a ball. Like this nigga was like a meatball. He didn't have no shape to him. I didn't realize who he was the next year. Like when he hit his growth spurt, it's like he got a power up or some shit. This nigga was jacked. I was like, what the fuck? And like he was like, yeah, I was in Mr. Wilder class with you. Ooh, I don't remember you. With that meatball in the corner with the spiky things on his head.
Hey, look, man. I don't know.
Look at you now.
Fat, but fucking, I don't even know. The shit happened at the perfect time. I met John around that time. And that's when all I heard was lift and drink chocolate milk after football practice. So shit happened. It works. All the bullshit fitness gurus and shit is ass. Don't listen to them.
Chocolate milk.
Nobody. You don't need to stop eating. You don't need to chocolate milk and lift. That's all you need.
No, I think you guys are just like genetically predisposed to being fucking jacked. Cause John was always fucking big as shit.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I thought
Cause John, you were fat at first, weren't you?
No.
What the fuck,
This nigga
John?
was just big. This nigga was just big. Like I ain't hit my growth spurt to like shit. Last year, middle school, maybe first year of high school, somewhere in between there.
Oh, I thought this nigga Dan was about to say last year. I was like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, by the way, I grew like another 3 inches. Nah, but like I was.
I
Like
mean, you
5
can
nothing.
though.
Yeah.
Pause. Hold on. I ain't
in a certain
displaying
area.
ages
I mean,
before
you trying to
motherfuckers.
help? Oh.
Wait, what?
What?
I heard giggity, and then you trying to help? What?
Wait, what?
I heard giggity,
Anyway,
and then Derogo like, so you trying to help? I was like, wait, what did I just walk into? Hold on, I ain't know.
like at the time I was like 5 foot nothing, and this nigga John was just towering over me. First time I saw this nigga, he was just carrying this set of fucking drums to like another music class, and I was like, "Hey yo, you need some help?" I was just skipping class, being the ignorant nigga that I am.
Let me tell you something. I used to hate John low key. I mean, I didn't know him, but I would see him only in one situation. Either randomly walking around or jumping into other people's fights for absolutely no fucking reason. I swear to God, dude, this man, Taiwan, because I remember, okay, damn, fucking, I said his name already. Dude was fighting, bro, right? In the fucking gym class, me and Max is sitting there waiting on his ass, like waiting for somebody to hop in that bit. This nigga John pounces in head first and trying to stop the niggas from fighting. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga?
It is I, Sir White Knight.
That nigga says me. Oh, John.
Hey, Jay, that nigga John like the Sucrus of the Anthony fucking anime.
You are fucking dead.
Fucking, and then when football, when I started getting back into football and shit again, I was like, fucking, we had the bench press. That was kind of the thing, but I never done it before. So I'm trying to lift like John was lifting. I couldn't even get that bitch up off the fucking thing that holds the bar. Like there was no lift. There wasn't even movement, my nigga. So they take the weight off. They take one of the weights off. Still trying, didn't move. Take some more weights off. Still didn't move. All right, so we got one more plate on that bitch. That didn't move. All right, so they half that weight. Still didn't move. Fucking 5 pounds on each side. Lifted it. It moved a little bit, but I was gassed by the third rep. And then I'm just in here going like, you know what? I'm improving. I'm looking at John. He looks so fucking disappointed. I was like, yo, this is gonna have to change.
Bro, I remember when I first started that series, bro. This nigga John was goddamn my Mr. Miyagi out this bitch. Like that nigga Dennis had me behind fucking in the back trying to lift fridges on the hand truck and shit. I couldn't do it, bro. That nigga was goddamn my fucking like that nigga was doing that shit with me for like weeks. Out this motherfucker.
Oh no, see that whole Sears situation. I wanted to fight John because I got tired of doing fucking pickups at 9 goddamn o'clock, whatever. And then motherfucker gonna lie and say, "Oh, it was Tom's customer from earlier." I looked at the shit. It's your ID, bitch.
John has no statement on this.
Of course not. Anyways, we all love John. He's the biggest teddy bear ever.
Yeah, he
is. Here,
bitch.
See, look, this
is
why.
Hey, don't be talking.
What the fuck? Come on.
Oh shit!
There we
I
go.
ripped out my headphones.
I don't know.
He said, I got a Beretta. Don't fuck with me.
Soon. Done. I mean, hey, I gotta make my money. So you know.
Do what you gotta do.
Fuck everybody else. I got my dollar at the end of the day. I got that 1%, baby.
Wait, dollar for what? What you talking about?
He's
I don't know. It was like
working late.
Yeah. No.
Oh, he's talking about winning.
Oh, that bullshit.
That percentage. That 1%, baby.
And the lotto.
My sales must be doing better than yours.
I ain't gonna count though. If it weren't for John, I wouldn't be able to lift none of them fucking 3 or 4 doors. So I ain't gonna count. That nigga's trained me, bro.
I was like, I'm gonna pass my knowledge to you.
Oh,
and all it is just easy as shit.
No, cause they used to have to help me move them shits.
Hey, look, at the end of the day, know what I'm saying? Nothing is more elite than the fucking moment me and John had on the delivery truck when we was looking at girl stupid fat. That shit was stupid fat. I was like, motherfuckers looking, we was like, yo! Like, and then the guy in the fucking pest control van looks at it and looks back at us and thumbs up like, yo.
Oh my god. That was like the realest moment ever. I was like, like,
dude, that was a 2 chest pumps and a point. Like, come on, that was my nigga.
Oh man,
he
I was
would've
like,
get-
she's gonna. I was like, dude, I was like, she's gonna walk up the stairs. She's gonna run up the stairs.
Bro.
Damn her, man! I said after. I was like,
Man,
God
that
damn.
shit was stupid. I was
Y'all
like,
niggas are perverts.
I mean, I was just observing the body. I mean, is it wrong to observe the body? I don't think so.
nigga, I wanted to smash. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck.
John, you said that like a serial killer.
He's right. Like, see, I was honest
Like,
about
it's
it.
an art.
John was just like, I'm observing
Like
them.
creepy
I wonder
shit.
how that piece cuts.
I
Mm.
wonder how
I was
they
like,
fix it.
Hey, bro,
booty.
I know we got to be like an hour with this podcast and nothing has been done.
No, 25 minutes.
Oh wow.
I'm looking at the timer.
Oh, fuck
Wow.
you.
Anyways, the Scorchy of Bananas have joined. Finally.
Freckle boy.
Ta-da.
Fuck out of here.
Keep the peace.
Okay. Jesus. All right. Well, I guess bye.
That's why the first 25 minutes of this bitch just been us like just reminiscing and fucking
Yeah.
just random
Bullshit.
conversation.
Right.
All right.
But the second time, well, I mean, technically first. Anyway,
First
because
use of
I asked
topic.
y'all how y'all been after the whole week. Make sure none of y'all depressed. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that you would probably say that in the public setting because it's kind of like.
Oh yeah,
smart,
totally.
but-
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
awkward.
You know, I'm going day by day, trying not to kill myself.
He says every time I look at Tori, I think today's the day.
At least y'all got a gun.
Don't worry, John.
All
You
of
can
us
go
just
with
thinking
me.
of things that are grieving us. Just
First world problems. Like, oh my god.
But then I realized, don't shoot myself, shoot my problems. So, yeah,
Wait.
I'm gonna be on trial for a whole while.
yeah, that's definitely a worthy trial right there. I'm like, oh shit.
yeah. See, I just want more tattoos.
Yeah, dog, I'm gonna get one on the back of my neck in a couple weeks. But
Ooh.
yeah, that's
I gotta give me a
gonna feel weird.
tattoo. I gotta
Let's
give me
see.
a gun.
That's like one of my boys got a joint on the back of his neck, but he
Mhm.
has dreads, right? So them shits constantly rub up against the back, and I'm like, yo, that has to hurt like a bitch.
Well, my dreads do come down there.
Oh, so damn.
Like I'm gonna have to lift my dreads up for you to be able to see it. But like, I'm getting the you remember the 7 deadly sins?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm getting the goat sin lust on the back of my neck.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Jay, who the fuck?
What?
I don't fucking know who that Randy was.
Anyways, what I was gonna say was, I'm not gonna be an asshole. Dorian, how was your week? All right then.
All right, you should have been asked.
I'm at work right now.
All right, so that's how his week was.
All right, work. Great.
Sucks. Ass water.
Oh shit.
Wait, what happened, Doro?
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
Nothing.
Oh, all right. All right.
Yeah, so
How long
Really?
was the fucking? How long was the first subject?
we're still on the
that
first
take-
subject. That was 30 minutes ago.
Shut up.
What?
Yeah. I don't be judging.
Yeah, this might be a long one.
Wow.
But
Must be a
anyway,
file.
Look, don't ask questions you don't want the answer to.
facts, big facts. But Juice WRLD's album dropped Friday. So
Yeah, I heard it was good.
is
That shit's fucking
is
amazing.
Fire it? We keeping it or we trashing it?
Keep it.
Nigga, I'm keeping the fuck out of that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that shit close to me like it's Tory, nigga. You feel?
Yeah, he gonna suck it like some penis.
Ooh.
Hey Jay, you know what's crazy
What?
though? You know what's crazy though?
What?
How you be?
What?
I ain't gonna do all that. I ain't gonna do all that.
You be mature about it.
Nah, speak your piece, guy.
Jay, we not want to go off track again. All right, we not about to do this shit.
Not again. I didn't think about that.
So we gotta say it for afterwards.
Yeah, you'll say that for later.
Stay up
Right.
for that animosity.
All right. So,
Woo. So Nah, but yeah, I've been like consistently playing it like nonstop over and over and over again since it dropped. Like I haven't listened to anything else since. I'm looking at Spotify right now. I have currently played this album back to back 150 times.
Holy shit!
God damn.
That's like 150 hours. You
All right.
okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, it sounds like yours.
You okay?
Is he all right?
Jay,
Talk, buddy?
Jay, come over here, bitch.
I mean, it's more or less
Sorry,
because it's like one because of my job. Like I'm
Uh-huh.
listening to music like the whole workday anyway.
Mm.
So and then like I like it. Like some niggas albums I'd be like, all right, bro, it's time to go to somebody else. Like, but then it just makes you think of how different Juice was compared to everybody else. In all honesty, like dude was a different breed. Don't even know like how you can't put it in any different way besides that he was gifted.
Well, if you like us so much, why don't you marry him?
Ew.
Well,
Shut the fuck up.
okay.
Don't be that guy.
Oh wow.
You're so
Alright.
lame.
No, what I was gonna say, excuse me, was I hopped on the Juice WRLD train a little too late. No, I didn't really listen to his music until after he passed, and like I started hearing more and more of his songs and whatever. I was like, damn, I could have been jamming to this shit when everybody else was.
And it's
Like,
like
Empty,
this like
that's
and
my
then
shit.
his music is like half of his talent though. Like this man is out here freestyling whole albums.
Did it?
Like he freestyle what was it? What does it say? Westwood for a whole hour. And it made sense the whole entire hour he freestyled.
God. Oh, good shit.
I can barely do anything for an hour straight.
I mean, that's because you're
I can.
impatient fuck. That
That's
you have no.
not the point. Jesus.
Oh, okay.
But I hope they don't just like try and find like, because you know how they did with X, like they find little snippets of stuff that
God.
he randomly did.
No, I
and
don't
just
think
keep
they
trying to boost.
No,
Please
it.
don't.
I don't
Keep
think
playing it.
Bibby ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
And like I don't want to hear that. Like,
Or if he is gonna do that, he would probably like wouldn't put it on the album. He'll probably be like, "Hey, here's some extra shit."
and I'd be like, I would just send them as the raw, like this is a thing that
Yeah.
we wanted to do.
Right.
I'm
That's
not
what I'm
gonna try
saying.
and
Like,
make
exactly
like,
what it
like,
is.
leave it under, like,
yeah.
leave it unaltered and shit.
Because I feel like
Yeah.
they had a whole bunch of X snippets and then asked like
Yeah.
the top 10 artists who wants to be on this shit.
Yeah, it's pretty much
Yeah.
like who wants to rap over X taking the
It
shit,
was
guys? Come on.
Yeah.
And it's normally him just goofing around in the fucking booth. It's just him just like make him run. Like that song, like the beginning of that song, like I can't vibe with it. I can't. It makes me mad.
Like,
I hear it,
I
it's
mean,
like-
I'm thinking of like, there's not a song I remember on the album besides X Bitch, and even that was questionable.
Oh, I didn't even hear that one. I got mad and stopped listening.
Because it was like something X Bitch. What's up, give neck bitch. Like, I mean, let's just say if X was still alive, that we wouldn't be seeing that shit.
No,
We probably
no,
wouldn't have seen that whole entire album.
Yeah.
And like it would have been it would have been complete instead of like half-assed and then just adding random people to it.
Right.
It's like, fucking here you go.
It's
then
such
they
an obvious cash grab. It's a damn shame. But I mean, is that who his labors damn.
Label?
His label still has his masters, right? So I mean, they gotta change. Like, they can squeeze that shit as much as they want to.
Yeah, but like it just feels like disingenuous. It doesn't
I
feel
mean,
like his ex's
And I
music.
feel like at this point they're just killing this nigga legacy. At this point,
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
Like,
it's
praise
our
Corp
job
Brown.
though to think and be mindful enough to realize that this isn't him.
I mean, yeah, but like, let's just say somebody new comes on,
Right,
like,
right.
Yeah, this what y'all listening to? Ugh,
This shit's
disgusting.
garbage.
Right, and
Man.
it's like, dude, you don't even know the
Yeah.
beginning. Like,
Or like if I came into I came in to listen to Juice WRLD like after he died. If I came in to listen to X like that, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this?
right.
Like, why am I listening?
It's sad, man. And then like how they can still make money off of you well after you're dead.
Yeah.
Off of image
Yeah.
and shit.
But I mean, shit, it is what it is. It's a business,
I
I
mean,
guess. But I mean, that's why
Yeah.
niggas claim that's
Yeah.
niggas' first argument to not going. I mean, from
They go with mainstream.
to be independent. I'm sorry, I couldn't get the word out for shit.
I mean, oh, and Pop Smoke album came out too. You can't just not say
Oh
that.
yeah, but I mean,
Go over the-
hold
I
on,
need to
I'm
go
not done
listen.
with Juice yet though. This is like,
You go listen.
I mean, I'm just saying because I feel like they're gonna skip over that topic.
oh no, I won't go skip over it.
Yeah.
I got it in the bag. You know what I'm saying?
That
Shit.
bitch from Tokyo. Oh shit.
But that whole situation.
Shut the fuck up, John.
Oh god.
Fuck you.
Oh god. But that whole situation with Juice, it's sad, but at the same time, it almost seems like he's seen it coming.
I mean, yeah, I mean, he was talented, but let's be honest, the man was a drug addict. I mean, that's just what it is.
I don't know, the awkward silence.
What?
The silence.
What?
Facts.
Everybody just shut up. Was like, and you gonna add something to that? You gonna make? That
I'm just saying, like, I mean, it was only a matter of time, bro. I mean, it
He
sucks.
already dug
like,
himself in a hole, and I'm not grabbing him out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't go. I'm one of Juice WRLD's biggest fans, bro. But I'm keeping it real. The fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, and it's like even what he said in one after my 100 and probably 20th time of listening to the song, I was actually it got to be way more than 150 times I listened to that damn album.
Yeah.
But he said that his secret was that he was like this because of the drugs. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I can understand what he meant by that, and that like once you like like let's say if that is the reason why he is the way he is, like why he's so talented and why he can think of the things he think of, right? To be that great, you gotta kind of like take what? Damn, I don't know how I'm trying to say this.
You gotta alter your mind.
No,
You gotta
like it's like fuck. It's like you got two options: be great and have this amazing mind, but live till fucking 21. You know what I'm saying? Like the drugs were like he was okay. He was okay with that decision.
I see what you're trying to say, but that's almost like saying the.
No, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying it brings up the idea. That's all I was saying.
Okay.
Like it just makes you think. Go like, I mean, if you make that decision yourself, I mean, I don't see no problem with it.
I mean, but it's crazy because he was saying himself like he was so smart. He could have got a scholarship to school, but he didn't want to do that.
Right. I mean, first of all, school is not for everybody. I swear to God.
No, I'm just not.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
Yeah,
It's
I know that.
Fuck. It is I swear to God, out of everything, it is the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life.
Sounds American Freight.
Don't.
That wasn't a mistake. That was the greatest decision ever.
See, look, y'all know how much I regret working at American Freight, so that just means how much going to school was much of a regret for me. Is that it's just like I ain't got nothing. If that's your thing, that's your thing. But see, I listened to my parents, which was probably my L, because now it's just like I did, and now I'm stuck in debt with something that I don't even come to find out that I barely even want to work on.
Marketing.
Like it's legit. Like because when I graduated high school, I was like thinking of like what would I want to do. I had no idea. I had no idea how the fucking world worked at all. So I was just thinking like, this looks fun. Choose that as my major. And then just as I'm going on and on, I'm just like, what the fuck am I doing?
So I fucked up.
And it's just like, I mean, not that it's fucked up. I'm not saying like, if I had a legit higher chance of getting the job that I want, that would be my dream job. Besides, other shit.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the fact that going through all of this and not even having like a certified chance of being what the fuck I want to be.
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Like one of the biggest lies of like college is like you study something and people like automatically want you specifically. It's like no, they're gonna pick through a large number.
mind
gonna
you,
be
and
very rare
it even
that you get
depends
it.
on this fucking school you go to.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
half
If
the
the school
shit,
doesn't have the right credentials.
right? Like,
Yep.
dude, I swear to God, motherfuckers told me like, don't go to this school because people legit treat it like a high school diploma. And then when I think about those specific schools, I'm thinking about the people who busted their ass for maybe
Yeah.
even a master's degree. That's damn near 10 years, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
it's good as a high school fucking diploma. Like, it's just
110,
sad though.
fuck
Like, and mind you, don't nobody ever see that fucking money. The students don't even see it.
Yeah.
You paying that much money to fill the fucking whoever the fuck's pockets is. I don't know how the money part work, but it's fucking sad.
You're paying thousands of dollars for a little stamp on a certificate.
Dude, let me tell you something. I put this on everything, fo. Like they charge us a shit ton for tuition, and then guess what? Every day we're wondering where the fuck that money goes. But then guess what? Motherfuckers started saying, "Huh, the grass getting cut every day." That's where my 15,000 per semester is going.
Yeah.
shit.
Like,
And mind you,
students we got?
15,000 per semester, and I have like 5 scholarships and
God.
3 grants.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! How long you been in school?
I ain't saying all that, but you know,
Long enough.
yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And it's just,
Fuck.
man, and it's just like, fuck, dude. Like, it's just, let's just say if I could take a rerun, I mean, definitely, it's sad, but I would do it again just because of the people I met.
Yeah. Yeah, the
Like,
relationships you build along the way.
I met some solid ass niggas. I also met some snake ass niggas, but it's, you
Hey,
know.
don't talk about me, nigga.
First of all, no, that's way back further than that. But
He was a
But-
snake in high school.
it's whew.
Yeah.
Look at,
Damn.
hey, look at you, freckle face fuck. Nobody asked you, okay?
Tough. But what
Tough.
I would do it again just for the people. But if it weren't for them, I swear to God, it's zilch. There's no chance I would even think. But
Yeah,
back
like-
when I had to make that decision, I barely even made the decision myself. I mean, granted that my mom, the one person, was like, you know, school ain't for everybody. But then other people were jamming it down my throat. Like, it's sad. Like, motherfuckers don't even,
Yeah, I
when you
can believe
graduate
that.
high school, motherfuckers don't even ask what you gonna do. It's like, what school you
Yo.
going to? Like, I'm like, the fuck?
Just like fuck, I gotta work
Nigga,
first.
I just finished. I ain't going back.
Like, I swear to God, dude, I should have fucking
should've
thought it
been
because I
done.
hated. Oh my God, I hated school. Legit,
I was
I
never-
hate, dude. I hated
don't-
it so bad. Motherfuckers had to start making me take medicine to go in that bitch. Like,
God.
I hated it, man. Hated it.
Nah, man.
And
I
it's
was
like,
like-
the only reason I would go to school for the people. Like, I would go to school just to skip class. It's a fucking
Yep,
shame.
dead ass.
Like,
Mm.
just for the guys, man. Like, and occasional bitches. Fuck them hoes at the end of the day. But shut
Nah.
walking
remember
home
that
with
fateful
Darrell that
day.
day. Oh, that shit.
Oh
was
my
hilarious.
God. I wanted to punch him so bad. I was like, yo, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Ashley!
It was one of them joints that I was like, I would act like I was joking, but in my head I was really crying.
Actually hurt. And I kind of felt he was a little hurt, but I was like, I'm not gonna console him because he ain't a bitch, right? I'm not gonna console him.
Cause it's just like, bro, like I don't know, cause I felt in my own I felt like I wasn't really worth shit. So maybe the person who could deal with me for 3 days is the only chance I got. I still feel like that to this day. But anyways,
At least you didn't date her for like 3 months. Break up with her, date her again, then move in with her. At least you didn't do that. At least you didn't do that. I don't know who would do something like that.
See, look.
Get
this
worse.
is what you know what I'm saying? I would probably do the same exact shit. Know what I'm
Yeah, you got a
saying?
nice room out of it.
Hey, Jay, he ain't preaching. He speak from experience.
Yeah. I got a nice room out of it. This shit look cool, I guess.
That nigga said, I ain't rapping, I'm preaching, nigga. Oh my god. 45 minutes in and haven't gotten to shit.
Man.
Next topic.
Alright, so what
I
about
heard something that
uh-huh.
so I ain't know we're going to another topic about that. I heard that 2 people broke out from the Barnett Juvenile Detention Center today.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Like,
wow.
The one down the block?
Why
Yeah.
is that
Yeah.
such okay, I got a question. Why is it such a big thing?
Because they're murderers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, what type of murder is we talking about? Like, we know.
I mean,
Doesn't matter the murderer.
I mean, think about it. Think about it. Okay,
Oh,
okay.
but-
Murderers,
Be
nigga.
real with me here.
Doesn't matter.
When depends on what the reason was for. Like, especially when it has to do with niggas. Cause I mean,
Yeah.
you are op in the hood,
Exactly.
nigga. Bow, bow. That don't mean you a serial killer just killing everybody in this bitch.
But dude had a moon tattoo on his forehead, dog.
And
A what?
That mean he was putting niggas to sleep, nigga.
oh hell
The
no.
fuck?
Put that nigga night night.
I mean, but it's like, I mean, like, y'all see what I'm saying though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I see
no,
what
like,
you're saying.
Yeah.
he's a
Just
murderer.
'cause they
He's
killed
out
somebody
in
don't-
he's out in the world, nigga. He was putting these ops in check. I ain't worried about
It's
him.
like, yeah, you don't know all the circumstances. They may not just be like, not every fucking killer is a psychopath that just wants
Right,
to kill
like,
everybody.
yeah.
But some people have their reasons.
I mean, but a lady made a valid point though, because she was like, now that everybody has to wear a mask, if they put a mask on, you never know who the fuck they are. I was like,
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
Yeah, that's on gang. You either it's funny. Would you rather get shot or mugged or stabbed or catch corona? Pick one. The red pill or the
shit.
blue pill.
I'd rather.
I
China.
think I'll get. I think I'll
China.
get shot. Cause, yeah, I think I'll choose shot.
I think I get shot. One for the story. Two, yeah, I ain't got no other reason.
No,
hell?
I say shot.
But can't
because
you?
corona ain't
Isn't
never-
isn't a fucking knife wound easier?
Ooh.
I mean, less
shoot.
harder to heal than a gunshot. I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean,
Yeah,
I
it
guess it
depends on
depends
where
on
you
what
get
type of
stabbed
bullet
or
you
shot.
get hit with. Because
It also depends where you get hit at.
if you get hit with one of them self-defense rounds, boy, your body turn to mush. Am I wrong?
Hit with a rip round.
Cause yeah, don't that shit like not escape your body? It just bounces.
Like the
Yeah.
point of like the rip round or like hollow points and shit is they spread, so it sends like tiny little shards and shit in you. Like it'll open up like a flower petal and it'll send them little shards and they have to go in and pick out each one of them little
See,
pieces.
look, that shit. That's what gonna give you the Tony Stark heart.
Oh, the
Yeah,
hungry
yeah.
act.
You know, like
yeah.
it takes the metal away from my heart because it's itching every second. Even though Tony had that bitch installed after he got them bitches removed anyway.
And he dead ass could have got his shit fixed like immediately, but he was like, nah, this is kind of cool.
I mean,
Look
I
at
guess,
this thing.
shit, nigga, it make you feel alive a little bit. Know what I'm saying? Nothing more to remind you
Yeah, I
that you're
get it.
alive than a close to death. Close to y'all know. what I'm
Near-death
saying.
experience.
Thank you,
Near-death
thank you.
experience.
God damn, I'm retarded.
I got you, bro.
But I think
Got you, bro.
I'll pick getting shot because one, Corona ain't gonna never catch me slipping. Two, I'm not letting the nigga rob me, so he just gonna have to shoot me.
I
And,
can't even disagree with that
three,
logic.
if he
Bro,
tries
I
to
keep-
stab me, I'ma
I
stab you
swear,
first.
ever since I was like little, I've always said I can't deal with the shot to your pride if I get robbed. Like I'm just gonna pull a straight
nah.
Voss. Do it, fucking
Like,
do
do
it.
Oh,
Suck
yeah.
it, Frank. Yo, that nigga was my. You know that's why I have a mohawk. That nigga Voss is the reason I have a mohawk. Dead ass.
Dude, Voss is like he's like. Let me tell you something. Voss is the random storm Ubisoft and the whole Far Cry franchise is trying to catch, but they can't get it back again. They try so
Nah,
hard
they
with
get it
every
back.
character. They either keep doing too much or just too little.
Yeah, they tried to make Pagan Men like the controlled crazy, and it was like, yeah, we don't care.
And it's just
And
like
not
it's just
Voss.
like you look stupid because they have him look stupid the way Voss did
already
it.
have
He
it.
didn't do too much. He was just
Nah, Voss,
perfect.
He was just and like the voice actor and like the
Mhm.
dude who plays him, like the man, I was like, hell yeah.
Because when you had those
Yeah.
moments where he's just
Yeah. It's like
Jesus.
He's like, I don't like the way you are fucking looking at me. He's like, whoa,
Right,
whoa,
like-
whoa, just relax.
Like he could actually scare a motherfucker. Like you just like, oh. But
Yeah,
pagan
sure.
men, you
Open
just
them.
like, okay, he's gonna do some wild random shit. All right.
And
Like you
even
just
though-
walking around, he randomly shoot a henchman. You're just like, okay, you trying too hard to be crazy, bro.
And even on the fucking even had a good protagonist. Actually, Jason was actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Real
yeah,
fun.
Yeah, he's
Like,
better than the ones we've
development
gotten.
wise, yes. Development wise, yes. I'll say that because you can watch him slowly go into that same mindset that Voss
Yeah,
has,
yeah.
and that was pretty fucking cool. And you can see like him like enjoying the killing more and more as it goes on, and like you show you how unhinged he is and how he's not ready to go back into normal society.
Right.
And depending on what choice you make, I guess. First
But-
time I chose to stay.
But then,
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Yeah.
bro, oh yeah, bro, I already knew,
Oh,
When I
man.
got
And
the
then,
cheeks, I was
I
like,
saw-
hell yeah.
bro,
Dude.
I saw the cheeks,
I was
right?
like,
The next thing you
yeah,
know,
that's
it turned
true.
into a snuff film. I was like, what the fuck?
But it's the fact that like legit the staying shit, they legit killed you off just to be a dick. It was no reason for it.
Of course not. And it's like,
I was like,
no,
bruh.
but somebody said, right? And like they had this whole Far Cry conspiracy theory saying that they didn't really give a fuck about you. You weren't no special fucking warrior. They just didn't want to risk their own people to go kill Voss and them.
I mean, true.
You know the at the end of the game, like after you beat it and shit, you can still go out on the map and still kill the pirates and stuff.
Yeah.
Someone said that that's Jason's purgatory. Like if you choose to stay, he dies, and like he's forced to do this over and over and over again. The definition of
Oh,
insanity, taking shit.
shit.
With advantage, and I was like,
Yo, that's
tight.
fire as
That's
fuck.
tight.
That's fire as
That's-
fuck.
I was
Damn.
like, what?
See, look, that's some shit Ubisoft would claim, but they didn't have that idea not once.
Nope.
Like they'll go,
Yeah,
yeah,
we
we totally did,
Yeah, we did that.
I mean,
But,
not
like,
saying
that's one
Ubisoft
theory
can't
that I
tell a
love.
good story. I'm not
No,
ragging on
they made the
Ubisoft.
game, so they must,
Like, I'm not ragging on them at all because they put out Assassin's Creed 2, so I'm not at all. But recently, dude, shit, man.
I heard
Far Cry
artists-
4, I can't even remember the protagonist's name.
We
What
just
he,
said
like,
his name
related
three
to
times,
him?
Pagan Man. We just
He-
said his name like 3 times, like Pagan Man.
Well, hold on.
No,
hold on,
Pagan
what
Man is the villain.
Yeah,
He's
the
a
antagonist.
protagonist.
Oh, the protagonist?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know that nigga name. Hajjaj.
Ain't he,
It was
ain't one he related to Pagan Man?
Yeah, he was,
Wait,
like,
but
no,
I
no,
thought
he
his
wasn't
cousin-
directly.
Son.
No,
He was like
his
he was
mother
the son.
died,
Oh.
right? Which brought him to the fucking wherever the fuck he was. And then wait, Pagan Man wasn't his like his stepdad or some shit? I don't know,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't
Pagan
remember
Man
where
was
he's at.
sleeping with his mom, and his sister was Pagan Man's daughter, and he wasn't related to Pagan Man, but like he, entanglement with the mother. It was an entanglement. That's what
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
That's some weird shit.
But the thing is though,
Oh,
it wasn't
man.
that a thing in Far Cry 4 where like legit at the beginning when you're sitting at the table,
Oh,
you can legit beat the
yeah.
game right there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you just
it could be
if you
game
legit
like that.
if you do exactly what he tells you to do and wait, you get what you want, you get what he came there for. You ain't gotta go through nothing. But
Yeah.
that's another good thing that they did, which is actually really funny. But then
Yeah.
they did it with the game after that. Then the game after
Well,
that. And then the game
My
after
brother
that. And
showed me,
then,
I was
come on
like,
now.
what? I was like, no,
Do you know what
fucking-
song they played in the beginning of that? Like before you go to that place where you were supposed to wait at the table.
Uh-uh.
Should I stay or should I go?
Wow.
That's
Wow.
the song that plays before you make that decision to get up.
See, man, I'm telling you, Ubisoft is so good at what they do. It's just they need to
I like the subtle things.
I feel like
the
they
subtle
try too hard and they ruin shit.
Yeah, no, I think they're trying to like find this. Like they use the same formula every time, but I think the first time, like when we got in Far Cry 3, it was nice. It was, it was brand,
Right.
It was new almost.
Yeah.
Shit, because Far Cry 2 didn't have like story wise wasn't all that there, but gameplay was great. But
Never
like in,
played it.
oh, but don't
Sorry.
talk to me.
Oh wow, my heart's broken.
Anyway,
You broke my heart.
like the third one, like the way character wise, had more character development and shit. And, like you get to watch like interactions with people, like some of the shit that happens like slightly off screen, like Voss and Hoyt,
Right.
like the way they interact, the power struggle between people, like the shit that's happening with the
And you
fucking
just like what you said though with the character development with Jason, like it's just subtle shit.
Yeah.
Like you don't even
Yeah.
see like how different shit was. Like I realized how like closer to the end of the game, the way he started healing himself.
Oh yeah, he started like taking air.
Because
Like,
I remember
when-
like towards the end, he would fucking instead of like at the beginning, like his thumb would be like dislocated, he'll snap it back in place. Then at the end of the game, the nigga was like fucking reconnecting his arm and his shoulder and
Yeah.
shit.
It was like real. I was like,
he's
oh god.
he's like, yep, all right, that's dislocated.
That's
All right,
cool.
let's-
And it's
Or,
like,
like-
and then the subtle shit. And one great detail I loved is the tattoo. Like I don't know why they never brought that shit back.
It's how.
The tatao.
that
I'm sorry,
shit
the
was
lion,
fucking
the lion, the heron, and the spider.
It was the shark, the heroin.
The shark. Oh
spider.
damn, I said lion. Damn, I'm sorry.
Yes, you did.
It's been a
Dumb
couple years.
asshole.
It's been a couple years.
Yeah.
Though. Shut up.
Niggas been playing- get the. Did they remaster Far Cry 3?
I don't know. I think so. I think I actually have them.
Pretty
I
sure
did
they
the
did.
remaster one.
They
Yeah,
had to
I'm
have.
pretty sure they did.
Oh, yeah, that shit was way too successful. Way too.
But
They
then,
made
got-
too much money.
but then it's just
How-
like, bro, what? Like, there's Ubisoft just like they find so many good things and then beat it to death.
Yeah.
Shit, Assassin's Creed.
Like,
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes they should just branch off and like they like to keep a lot of the same mechanics in like every game.
right?
Every game
Look,
has to have like a.
I
stealth
think
feature.
Ubisoft
Every
needs
game has to have
another
a skill
IP,
tree.
bro.
I was gonna say Watch Dogs, but Watch Dogs doing pretty good. So
Watch Dogs
But not the second
2.
one.
But see, look, the thing is, right? The way, like, let's say we have two different levels, right? In gameplay and story, right? We got two different levels. On Watch Dogs 1, the story was kind of ass water because your main character talked like this 24/7 and only had one dimension, and the only thing that drove him the whole entire game was a revenge boner. But then we got
Yeah,
Watch Dogs
like another
2,
game.
which was gameplay, and then the story was kind of goofy the whole entire time and didn't take itself seriously as much as Watch Dogs 1 did. It really
mean-
depends on the person if you like the two games
Yeah.
or not.
Watch
How
Dogs
would you
1 was
describe
shit
Last of
regardless
Us
of who
2?
you are.
Yeah.
I mean, I
haven't
don't want to
played-
say
I
it was
haven't-
shit.
I think I only played
though.
like half the way through the story. I don't remember.
I'm gonna be honest though, that color scheme of that from Watch Dogs 1, bro, that shit made me want to go to sleep.
A lot of grays. I was like, God
Yeah,
damn. I was like,
yeah.
fuck, dude.
And the trench coat. Oh my god.
And I wanted, and then
I was
somebody
kinda-
fucking
I'm not gonna
figured
lie.
out what time of year. And they
Hold
were
on,
like, Aiden Pierce should be dying of fucking heat stroke.
Hold on, Anthony, don't you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
Oh, never
that
mind, never
fucking-
mind. I remember exactly what it was. No more.
What?
Who said Watch Dogs 1 was good?
Damn, who did say that?
You know.
Oh,
You-
fuck me, bro.
Uh,
Anyways, what were you saying, Darrell? I feel like you had something to say.
I forget. I was.
Yeah, we were talking about Watch Dogs 1, 2, and then I said something about a revenge boner, and you said like somebody else. Or
Oh
some
yeah,
shit.
I said you just perfectly described the Last of Us 2, but
Oh.
I'm not gonna get into that because I know you haven't beat it yet.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Look, hey, look.
You don't have the
hold
motivation
on.
to play that.
Nah,
shit, man.
I gotta talk to the peeps real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I love y'all, but that game might not be finished, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like,
All right.
I got
So,
too much.
talk
I
about
got
it.
too much other shit on my channel that I want to play, rather than I got to a certain point.
But I
Like,
want to play.
dude, like,
Sure now.
cause it's just like, okay, if somebody legit, all I need is one person to ask me to play The Last of Us 2, and I will. But I ain't get
Last
shit,
of Us
I'm on
2.
your channel
So-
right now.
I'm on it.
Play Last of
I'm
Us.
on
Play
it.
Last of Us 2.
man.
Play Last of Us
You
2.
suffer as I did. I beat that game
Play
in
this.
23 hours straight. You gonna play that
God.
game?
Bro,
Damn.
see, look, man, you
You are
better
a
than me,
different
bro.
breed.
It's just
Wait,
I
different
felt like
breed.
okay, like from the part I'm at, right? Like it feels like I'm just doing the same thing over and over again.
Oh yeah, you are.
Like we're finding
was-
something, boom, something happens. You run a little bit, you're a little bit panicked, then boom, something happens again. Stealth part, boom, something happens, and then like it feels like it doesn't. feel like the first game at all.
Well,
It's just
And, and,
It's
and,
still
Anthony,
repetitive.
no, not at
and
all.
then the end, it doesn't even matter.
oh
Eh.
god.
It doesn't even matter.
I swear to God, I'm
That's
gonna be
bullshit.
100% about my feelings when I see the end of that game.
Alright.
If I just want to say fuck this game and end it, I will.
All right, so Anthony, can
What?
I spoil it then?
No,
Spoil it
because
for
I'm
you.
a fucking finish it, bro. Fuck it. I gotta be a man about it. I gotta
Yeah,
finish what I
like
started.
even if you don't record it, finish it on your own time.
Okay.
Like just so we can talk to you about my grievances against this goddamn game.
Once I
That was
heard
the first
PewDiePie
game I
had
looked-
something to say, I was like, oh boy.
Oh,
This is the first game ever that I bought through the PlayStation Store that I
was
tried
playing
to
Dokkan.
return. I never once looked up how to do that shit.
oh
And
my
I looked and it was like,
God.
yeah, nah, you can't do that. You can't do that. I beat the game in 23 hours.
What
As
the fuck?
soon as I finished.
Hold
it,
on,
yep.
pause. I feel like there
Yeah.
should be a grace period and when you should be able to replay your games also.
See, normally
But
it is.
Steam has
Normally
shit
it
like
is.
that, though.
I mean, see, normally it is, but they shut that shit down for Last of Us because there was so many returns. That's
I'm
GameStop.
like, this shit
GameStop-
must have happened like 2 hours before. Sorry.
GameStop shut off their fucking trade-in return policy, all that shit, because people kept trading the shit in.
That's a fucking shit.
Did they do that for Fallout 76 too?
Yeah.
I think so.
Wow. Wow.
Dude, it's like
God.
it's like
Shit,
why
I
are people
play- I
putting out
play
these
Fallout
games,
76
man?
over there.
Like
And it's like, why are they?
It's the fact you waited
hate when
7
they-
years for some bullshit. But you know,
I feel like
Yeah,
we're in a
and,
generation
the
of
game had a
gaming where the
legacy.
name sells.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah,
tired of
it's
that. If you're gonna
been
make
like
a
that.
game,
It's
make a
always
game
been like
off of
that.
some shit that
That's with
doesn't have nothing to
everything.
do with it.
Right, like
always been
this
like
is
that,
why
so-
we're on fucking Assassin's Creed fuck nigga at this point.
Fucking
Like
20.
like it is like
I don't even know how many years.
dude, I wouldn't even it's been going straight downhill since Desmond died.
Mm,
Yeah.
Cause
agree
I
with
mean, no, I take it back. After Assassin's Creed 4, after 4, 4 was fun as shit.
I have not. Is that well? Hold on. Is that the one where you're a pirate?
Pirates, yeah.
Ah, I never played that one.
That
Yeah,
game
I
was fun
so-
as shit.
I
But
was like disgusted after
after
third. I was like,
that,
I don't want
though,
to play it ever again.
after that though, I have a single problem with each and every one. Unity just ran like trash water, and they sold the whole entire romance thing too fucking hard, and then the ending was just shit.
I know the
Um,
one with the
was that
I know
the
the
one-
one with the twins was shit.
Yeah, the
That's
ones
Syndicate.
that was. I mean,
Hold
be
up.
honest with you, I ain't finished it, so I can't speak.
Wasn't
Uh,
Unity,
that's-
wasn't
I
Unity
think-
the
is
one
that
in
Odyssey?
in France?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
sorry. Hold up.
Rogue
what
was
it?
just a cash grab.
Okay, that was like the second pirate run.
No, Rogue was. It
Black
was.
Flag, you think?
It Rogue was released at the same. This is what makes me say it's a crash grab, a cash
Crash.
grab. Fucking so you know how in that time where people were releasing games for PS4 and PS3 at the same time, like
Yeah,
yeah. So they did the same thing with Assassin's Creed, but two different versions of a game. Unity went to the PS4, Rogue went to the past gen,
what the fuck?
and both of
They were
them
like, hey,
equaled
hey.
shit water. They didn't like. It's just like.
Wait, what?
I. it
So
is-
like, would they be
oh, man.
parallel or like? would it
Okay,
happen
so
same
at the
time,
end,
or, like,
at the
that's
end of Rogue,
confusing.
the protagonist of Rogue kills Arno's son, which is, I mean, Arno's dad, which is at the beginning of Unity.
What the fuck?
That is legit the
Wait,
only two ways those
what?
games connect.
17. That makes sense. They figured what isn't the Unity set like in the French Revolution, like in the 70s?
Nigga, I don't know. All I know is that the game is shit juice.
Fair.
Shit juice. I couldn't really get into the gameplay aspect of Assassin's Creed.
I missed the
Dude,
old
and it-
multiplayer.
Mind you,
That's
and then,
so
oh god, the co-op in fucking Unity, bro. It was like, they had something so good, but it fucking ruined it. Like,
That's Ubisoft for you.
and then no, when they made things like armor and weapons, being able to be paid for with microtransactions. Like-
That's capitalism, baby.
Like why? Like
Because you know why? Because of money. That's why.
It
What?
is,
Duh.
Hold on. Those are not money. Those are time savers.
dude.
Yeah.
Time savers.
Fucking
Fact.
Ubisoft
People
needs
want it.
Director, give me $20.
like It pisses me off when Ubisoft gets awards like Best Developer of the Year, and then the past 3-4 years get legit. I mean, Vans voted obviously the worst after that, because it's just like you're selling your name, bro.
Oh yeah.
And it's like it's so fucking sad. And then, but here's the thing though, I'm ragging on Assassin's Creed right now, but what I wanted to say,
You are.
Origins was what I felt like was the revival. You feel me?
Yeah, because they did something different. Yeah.
Like it was really good. Like I wanted to play that game. Now, what they tried to do post post story, like after you beat everything, I see what they were trying to do, and it worked for a certain amount of time. Then they just gave it the fuck up. Like you would actually have like legit, technically raids and shit throughout the whole entire map that they will put in. You know, they try to keep you playing after you finish the story, obviously, and that was actually decent. But then they just gave the fuck up on it, which is weird. But I guess they realized it wasn't getting them that much. But then, oh boy, after that we got what? What's that bullshit called?
What?
One after
We got-
Origins.
One after
Alexios and whatever the fuck dude name was.
Shit.
Oh,
I remember.
Odyssey. Yeah.
Okay,
But-
I was-
But see,
yeah.
Is that the one
But
with like the Spartans and
No,
shit?
they tried to copy the fucking Witcher and it just went to shit.
but see, that's the thing. They got some right with the fucking the other one. Then they try to repeat it, and it was garbage.
No, they didn't even try to. I mean, let's say the gameplay felt exactly the same, yes, but then the way they tried to branch the story, like if you ever played The Witcher 3, right? Y'all know how the dialogue works. Like it legit looks the exact same. Like you have these dialogue choices. In The Witcher 3, your choices kind of actually fucking mattered, but in this game, it really didn't. You might diverge your path a little bit, but
it's like Mass Effect 3.
like I
choices.
mean,
Oh my god! Don't bring that up. Don't bring that up.
awkward.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
Man.
Besides that, well, going on to my fucking second topic.
Oh yeah, second topic only been 25
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah,
He's still on his first topic.
It's been like 50 minutes by now.
nigga, it's been an hour and 6, but
Oh,
You're gonna have to split this up into two then.
Yeah, you
You gonna
probably
have
gotta
to split
save
this up
some of
into
this
two.
shit for next week, bro.
Yep.
Cause you're
Oh
gonna
my
have to,
God.
you're gonna be renting this shit for like 3 days.
yeah, I know this shit gonna fucking suck. But what the fuck I say? Pop Smoke album, keep it or trash it.
Keep some of it.
Okay.
His body's different. You gotta accept
Boy,
I feel like it.
Oh,
I feel
man.
like it depends on what type of music you listen to, though. Like
Eh.
if you a party drill head, then yeah, you probably love that shit.
So if you
I
live
mean,
in
if you
I
say it
was-
like that,
I
could
was
go for
listening
any
to it.
music.
I was listening to it. I was like, it kind of reminds me of the first album I was listened to. The was it?
Haha.
What was it? Meet the Woo.
Yeah, I think so. It's
Yeah.
like all that, like past the Shake the Room and Dior. All of his shit sounded the exact same. I'm sorry, like
I mean, oh
Yeah.
yeah.
all the cadence. Like
I mean,
it just,
again, it depends on what music you like, though.
Mhm.
I mean, on his new one, I think it was a pretty good mix. I liked it. I mean, I liked it for the most part.
Mhm. I haven't listened to the newest one yet, so I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I'm
It's not.
definitely gonna listen.
He's not on the same. It's not the same. Because John,
That's
I feel the
another
same.
artist.
I feel the exact same way. So
Mhm.
That's another artist I discovered like after he passed away.
Me too.
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean,
For the most part, me too. For the most part.
I didn't really start listening. I mean, the only reason, like, the only times I heard him is from like songs they would
memes?
play of like like in the club and shit.
Oh, you know I don't. Yeah, you alright?
No, but
You breathing?
You're
You
good.
got the coronavirus.
shut
Don't
up.
know. Me
Yeah,
China
now-
that
virus.
shit
now it's
spread
time
through
for me
5G,
to.
dog.
Now it's time for me to fucking yeah, I thought it was 6 feet, but I'm cloud chasing. But anyway, since that was a little short topic, I had something else to say and I can't fucking remember.
Remember, bitch.
Wow, that
I
was
know,
rude.
right? I'm trying. Fuck.
Oh, I left my guitar, so I can't play that little I was gonna do it, but tin. There you go.
It's not the same.
It's so
Anyway.
far away though.
Fuck it. That's all I remember. We're going to Reddit.
Reddit. Oh
Reddit.
shit. Oh shit. This is a good one.
But what
Love
about
Reddit.
dickflashers.com?
That's we saved. We saved that shit for the
That's for
end,
next
bro.
week.
We saved that
Yeah.
shit for the end. Cause I don't want to talk to y'all after talking about that shit or reading it. I'm just not personally. I'm not mentally okay after reading that shit.
I
That
mean,
shit's amazing.
what's wrong with talking about dicks, man?
All right.
No.
So first things first.
With no
Dad.
context, okay.
Dad is trying to spread COVID.
Who?
My dad tested positive for COVID and is required to quarantine, but ever since then he's been careless as fuck. Like coming out of his room, talking on the phone in the hallway, go in my bathroom instead of the one he said he'd go in, and trying to talk to me so he could spread it to everyone in the house. He has no consideration whatsoever about everyone else, and it's like he wants to get the whole family sick. Last night he went into my bathroom and started to cough and spit at the hour of the night. It was at the hour of the night. I can tell it was premeditated. It's 14 days. We'll have to be dealing with this, and it's only day 2, and I feel like I'm gonna have to kill him. What should I do?
Kill
I
him.
mean,
Damn.
Kill him.
don't be a bitch. Do it. The fuck.
But for real though, like, is do you have like a mom there or something? Like, is there someone
No,
else
he
you
said
can say,
everybody in the
like,
house, so I guess at least multiple people.
yeah, it'd be like, I say y'all band together, just beat his ass. I mean, y'all might get
I
corona
mean,
in
I
the
was gonna say
process,
that's not
but
gonna help the case at all.
I mean, if he can't get up to walk, he can't get up and cough in your room.
I mean, he
Make
right.
him bedridden.
Yeah.
Like, make
Damn.
Bedridden. God damn. Bedridden broken legs.
take
Holy
his fucking legs.
No, but I mean, there's really no solution to that, honestly.
I mean, like, if it's a large, like, let's say it's like at least like 2 other people in the house, like, I mean, at least have a conversation about that and then approach them together, like,
Yeah.
and be like, hey, like, I don't appreciate you coming around, you know you have COVID, you know you're sick, you should be staying, away from us, all this stuff. Like, we're not trying to alienate you, we still love you and all, but you can't be going around here coughing and messing with our things knowing you have COVID. That's endangering the rest of us, and that's not fair to us.
I mean, honestly though, he shouldn't have to be told that.
Yeah.
No, he shouldn't. But yeah, I'm still assuming he's not doing this shit on purpose. Like, he probably most likely is, but assuming
He should
that
be
he's
real
not doing it
petty.
on purpose.
But here's the thing though, for fucking what?
Like, dude, you're a grown ass.
I mean, to be an asshole.
I mean, you know, some people.
No,
he
that's
might be-
not. There's a line between being an asshole.
I mean, or he could be doing it as like a he don't believe in coronavirus type shit.
Oh
He's
my
like,
God.
"Yo, check this
understand
out,
that.
kid."
It's not real, dude.
Yeah, it could be something like that. Like, oh, I got corona. That shit.
I mean,
Nah,
I get it.
I feel like he might be one of the people who be like, damn, if I got it, I ain't gonna be the only one here, so I'm gonna give it to them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
He like that dude with
or
AIDS.
but like or maybe the doctors told him like, try to build those antibodies up by getting it. You feel me?
He's like, the only way we can fix you with a vaccine is if you actually get sick.
I mean,
And
but
reverse
it's like
engineer it.
what I say she should do. I say try to talk to him at first. If he doesn't, I mean by herself. If she doesn't, if he don't say shit, like, you know what I'm saying? If he be still being a dickhead afterward, tell somebody else. The first thing you want to do is always try to have a conversation one-on-one if you got an issue with somebody. Like,
Gotta take it further than that and do what you gotta do.
exactly. If they fucking do too much about it, go like, all right, I'm a dick. Hey, bro, look at her.
Shit, you just got to be like, what's up with it, and then
Call Tori over that
You know what I'm
bitch.
saying? I spent $500 on a 45, nigga, and let it go. But
Melt that
He
bitch.
said, he said you gotta ask where his hands at, what's up with it.
Facts.
But I mean, it sucks when you're living under somebody else's roof and then they're being an ass jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can't
It's
really
like, I
say
own
nothing
this
in
house,
fear you
you
getting
don't tell me
kicked
what
out.
to do.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
And then these comments though, there's just the level of dickery on Reddit. Dude
It's
said,
Reddit. What do you
I
expect?
straight up confront him and tell him you don't want to be exposed. Then the original poster said, facts, I'm tired of this shit. Then some dude said from a safe distance, and then it's just downhill from here. Dude says, maybe even over a text. And then dude says, just pull out the telegraph. Then somebody else said, might want to lock their door until you have a lock so you don't come to you. And then go like, I wonder if the original poster has a pigeon.
Oh my god, it's fucking Reddit for
And
you.
then dude says carry a bottle of Lysol and some other spray cleaner and spritz him like he's the seat of a truck stop toilet.
They'll spray him like they're a cat.
Scat! No! Oh shit, it just runs off. You know, some people are just stubborn. It's like,
Yeah.
it's like ain't no point to tell them. It's like, why bother?
Some people just assholes, man. It's how it is.
That's true.
Yeah.
But yeah, kill him if he keeps doing that. Stupid shit.
Wow.
I mean, but remember, there's two sides to every story, so you never know.
Yeah.
True. But like, you know, I mean, history always remembers the winners.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm just curious on where the fuck this
History
goes.
is
Now I
written by
remember.
the
God damn, that's a shit ton to read. Fuck. But fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga, you was in college, nigga. Read.
Yeah.
Yo,
Got
still
your
am,
LDR.
sadly.
You got your associate's degree.
TLD. Oh no, she just said. Okay,
Too long
so
didn't read.
okay, they put the two TLDR in the front. All right. So
Okay, good.
my mom
Good.
actively tries to catch me doing sexual/inappropriate things. Now,
mean,
the
wow.
first thing
Female?
that came to my head, right, was you beating your shit. She just peeping in every 30 seconds, like, "Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing?"
Hey.
Hold on.
Trying to use
Does she
that
mean like masturbating or like having sex with someone else, or is it a he? I don't know what the.
My mom tries to catch me masturbating and heavily invades on my privacy, especially when it has to do with anything slightly sexual.
You know what? You might be in one of those porno scenarios. I say go with it.
Oh shit.
like I
Damn,
don't know. You
I
might.
wish I could play that bitch on my guitar.
Yeah, you might have to catch her in that washing machine.
Nah,
She
don't forget
might-
the mattress.
Or no,
Yeah.
maybe she's like looking to film one. Like you ever see one of those where like the person's jerking off and then mom walks in and they just don't stop. It's like,
Oh my
nigga, you
God.
gonna hide your dick? You gonna jump? You gonna
Oh
do
my
something?
God.
Or like, you know, you sit in the bathroom, she comes in, "Hey, what are you doing?"
I was like, Ma,
Hey,
it's
look,
not-
you don't worry about it. You don't need to do that.
Or the
But
bitch is
no, I
just
go
that
like,
mom, if it
no.
is,
Oh
you
my
know
God,
what
that's disgusting. But your dick is kind of big.
Oh my God.
Like,
No. The
in
one that
that
just, like,
split
take the
second, you
medicine.
change your
And
mind,
when it's
bro.
like, well, I took some sleeping pills. No, my dick's so hard.
Or like either like no, bro. Y'all seen the baby ones? Like my man's will have a boner, and then the fucking mom treats it like he's gonna fucking die if he doesn't bust a nut.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
She
I-
could be like, "Oh
yeah,
my God,
I
I
can't
can't
let
let
you
with
I've
this
seen,
right now."
I've seen a lot of porn. I've never seen that shit in my life.
She should be like,
Nah,
she be like,
I
hope you
know what you're
never
talking
do.
about.
He'd be
What?
like, I have to help you. Like, just come on, just use my mouth. Like,
It looks like it hurts.
Oh my God. I've, I'm being straight up real. That's insane.
Like shit like that made me think something was wrong with me. I was like, hold on, is having a boner supposed to hurt? Does it hurt?
Nah,
Like-
imagine seeing that shit like when you start puberty and shit. It's like, wait a minute.
My pee pee gonna hurt?
It gonna go.
I'll pee the man. Nah,
bro,
pee
like, I bullshit you not. Now, whenever I look at that shit, I'll be like, man, that nigga capping. He know exactly what the fuck he.
It's like, God.
I was like, bro,
Oh
you
my
a
God.
twisted individual. All right, so I'm gonna read the rest of this shit though. Okay, so
Oh my
throwaway.
God.
Obviously, I'm not sure anyone else has had this issue in the past, and I just want to hear other people's opinion. I'm an 18-year-old female
I knew it.
Huh.
that
What's
is
her
going
name
away
again?
for college for the fall, and I live with my
That's
parents. Ever since I hit puberty, I feel like my mom has always tried to catch me, quotation marks, actively doing things that are private. You know that feeling when you know someone is outside your door with their ear pressed against it?
Oh fuck no!
No, I
Wow.
don't know
Hey,
that feeling,
yeah,
and I
I-
don't think I want to know what
No.
that feels like.
That's
Nope.
my first comment is gonna be they also make the lesbian version of those porn.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yep,
yeah.
yep.
So I just
Free
say
game,
see where
baby.
it goes.
Free real estate.
Nah.
Oh Lord, okay, so I lost my
Yeah,
fucking
that's
place.
weird.
Hold on.
Oh, she's
I'll figure it
18,
out.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Yeah, she needs to get her to stop that or move out or something.
Hey, look,
Wow.
bro. I'm like, nah, I'm saying, damn. See, like, it's funny how like the double standard. Because if it was a dude, I would have been like, all right, go ahead, do it. Shit, why not? Fuck it. But then,
do
as a
what? Fucking
female,
mom
now
or-
to just twist the whole story around, I'm just like, oh, I don't know. You want to do that? I mean, if you do, fuck it. But if it makes you feel uncomfortable, then shit.
No, I mean she's 18. I understand she's still living under her mother's roof, I guess,
Right.
or
like,
I'm assuming. But like you're your own adult. Like you know you need your privacy and you need
that
to be
shit
let
is
that be
creepy
known.
as hell.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to know what it feels like that somebody's ear is pressed against my door at all.
Like to know
Oh.
for a fact, like nah, bro. I
No.
don't think that's something I want to know.
I'm so glad that I've never had to experience that. Knock on fucking wood. But
Watch
You hear a
it.
squeak. You hear a squeak from under your desk.
hell yeah.
It's like, oh shit, he got me.
It's like, yeah, damn it.
I hear God just out here. Achoo! What the fuck?
I feel like I'm a lamp.
No, I used to get in trouble
Yeah.
a lot, so my dad would sneak out in the hallway and like listen to see if I was doing something I wasn't supposed to. But like nothing like if I was trying to beat my meat. Like niggas know.
He's like, I respect that.
It was like I respect the hustle, little nigga. Carry on. Like what? Like nobody. Like that's weird. Like just for the sexual thing, not even like to see if you're like I don't know, okay, doing drugs. Like fucking. This is weird.
I don't know. That shows the difference between my parents, right? It's like my mom almost wants nothing to do with me when it has anything to even a chance of doing that. So like,
Yeah.
let's say if I snuck somebody in, right? Like for example, I mean I've never had to because my mom's pretty cool. So like, she like even if I did, if she's like, God damn it!
Suspected.
Thank you,
Suspected?
Jesus. Oh, don't even
She's
get me
suspected.
started. But fucking, like, she wouldn't even do shit because she's just like, I don't want to know. I don't even want an idea or the thought to even pop in my fucking head.
You ever have a noise complaint?
Right? No. I try my best not to.
And like you gotta clamp your hand over her mouth, like, bitch, my mom.
Oh yeah, that shit. Yeah. I've just never like had an actual like straight face to face complaint though. Like, but then my dad, dude, my dad trips about me fucking like. Let's say if like when we were having a whole plan for like y'all know who to stay here and shit with the the little one. He was like, why don't y'all just move into your mom's house and then y'all sleep in separate rooms? I was like,
It's like, why though?
and then mind you, she was my bitch at the time. So I was like, what? How old do you think I am?
What the hell?
I
Like,
was
like,
kinda know
honestly,
dick.
my nigga,
Like, what are you talking about?
I'm sitting here going like, you really think it just shows how much he didn't like really know me at the time, because I was like, you really think if we were even in separate rooms, right, you really think that wouldn't change like after a little bit? Like, somebody's going somewhere. Like, it's like, come on now. I would find a way. See, I feel like my mom like accepted that at like the age of 13, where she was like, I'm going to find a way to do what I want to do. It's just at that time my dad didn't realize that. And I was like, dude, I'll find a fucking way, bro. Especially if busting nuts is involved. I'll find a way.
Yeah.
No homo. No homo though. No homo.
The nut always finds a way.
Nah. Do anything.
Dude, what?
But yeah.
And then
All I heard was the
Man,
only
what?
thing. And
that's
then,
nice. But yeah.
so John, you're back, so I can
That's
continue
fine.
reading this shit.
Yeah.
All right, so just me doing, that feeling when someone else. So yeah, I get that all the time, and it doesn't help that the walls in my house are basically cardboard, and the rooms are a few feet apart. There have been times I've gotten fed up with the feeling and opened my door to find her standing there.
Oh fuck no.
She just started
Holy
blurting out,
shit.
wait. She just started blurting out, oh, come on down to eat. Or I went to the store and got you this. Even though half the time it was just lies and she didn't cook yet or she never left the house.
What the fuck?
It'll be subtle most of the times, but I can only recall a few moments that were blatant. I tried to catch you. There was this one day I went into the bathroom to masturbate before a shower. This was when, why didn't you just do it in the shower?
Yeah, exactly.
This was when I was 14, 15. I didn't have my own room to do stuff like this in. And a few minutes into it, she slams on the door yelling for me. I tell her I'm taking a shit, and I'm like, what do you want? She tells me she needs to get toilet paper for downstairs, even though extra toilet paper in our house is always in the attic. I stop whatever it is I'm doing and grab her a roll of toilet paper, and I crack the door open and hand it to her. She starts pushing against the door to trying to get in.
The fucking weirdo.
I started yelling because I'm naked. I know I should have, and I wish I put on clothes or something, but it was in the moment, and she stops. Hold on, fucking this shit's lagging. And she stops, and I'm able to lock it. We don't say anything to each other, but I hear her footsteps go down the stairs, and I just get into the shower and contemplate what the fuck she was trying to do. We act like everything's normal in the house, so I don't confront her about it. I started masturbating in my room when I finally got it the next year or so because my older sibling had moved away. I'm not the loudest person, but sometimes I breathe heavier than normal when I'm into it, as you should. And I'm pretty sure...
I mean, you really do it.
I'm sorry. Because I'm like thinking of this as it's going on, and as a dude, I'm just like, But anyways, you can hear it if you're close to the door. I always try and make it as quick as I can, but I've had her try and open my door, and when I stop and ask her what she wants, she says she wants to look outside my window to see what's happening outside.
The hell?
The fuck?
My mom looks out onto a busy street, so I guess that's the best thing she can make up. I've just resorted to not answering and pretending to be asleep when she knocks on my door. But it happens almost every time I do it. What the fuck?
What the hell?
And it's not even enjoyable anymore. Bonus, she also watched. Oh god, she also watched my boyfriend and I make out outside.
Oh fuck no!
It was the first and last time, but it was in my car and it was for 5 to 10 minutes. And when I got inside, my mom just asked me, "What were you doing? I couldn't see you." And right there, I knew she knew I was kissing my boyfriend, and she was lying. And I was like, I was with my boyfriend, and she was like, okay, that's that. But never again will I ever bring a boy outside my house. I know you might be like, this girl's delusional, but the feeling I get after things like this happen is gut wrenching. It makes me feel so ashamed / embarrassed and kind of betrayed because it's so fucking weird. I don't understand her intentions of her subtlety, letting me know she knows I'm doing something bad, quotation marks.
My first comment is, who the fuck keeps toilet paper in the attic?
Yeah, exactly.
Dead ass. That's what I was
yeah,
wondering.
yeah,
Like,
fact.
in the
pantry?
Hold on. I'm not done. I'm not done. Y'all hear me though?
Like, you put it.
Oh, you're not done?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not. I'm just making sure y'all can hear me because I smacked my mic a little bit and it starts bugging.
Oh.
But where the fuck was I? But that toilet paper in the attic shit is weird. I don't understand her intentions of her, so I must really need to get all this off my chest. I'm gonna cut her out of my life when I move because my parents are also not helping me with any finances or money for college. If you read this far, thank you so much. I really do mean it. Thank you. Edit, thank you all for making me realize no matter what she says, I know what she's doing is wrong.
Sorry. Wow.
Yeah, her mom's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, you need to, like, I don't know if you got a job, but you need to, like, leave.
She's in college with her.
Oh, she's in college?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Does she have, like, is she, like, staying in a dorm, or is she still staying with her mom?
No, I think she's staying with her dukes.
With her who?
Her dukes.
Mom.
Her mom.
Dukes means mom.
Oh, I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, slang god. Yeah, you're gonna have to find a new living situation or something. Cause
move out.
Like, I understand, like, arguing with your parents is hard, or like discuss like certain things,
topics.
Discuss topics. Discussing when it was hard, but you need to get away from that. Like, I'm not getting good vibes, man. That's fucking creepy.
Maybe she's
Like, I
has
feel
her own twisted. Sorry.
Maybe
like
I say one.
Maybe.
Maybe it could be not wanting your baby girl to grow up on like times a million.
Yeah.
well,
You usually wouldn't be with his
I
dad
can,
though.
I can understand that, but then there's a time where a point where this isn't your life. This is my life. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want with it. I
But
may
see,
make some bad
though, it's
decisions, but I
hard
gotta
for
learn
parents
from
to
it.
understand that.
Yeah, but
Like,
you know what, maybe you're right. I'm not a parent. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, first of the fuck all, nigga. As a parent myself, I don't give a shit. Do you, motherfucker? I mean,
He said that now. 15
Hey,
years
look,
later.
Dead ass.
I'll be
15
honest.
years later.
Give it
I
like
might
10
say that
years.
now,
Hell
but
no.
honestly, like, I couldn't do it. Like, do you realize how much I would drive myself insane worrying about shit like that?
Yeah.
And when me personally, me myself knows there is nothing better. I know for a fact that somebody telling me something is not gonna get me to learn it.
Yeah, hell no.
So
Yeah,
I learned like okay. Anyways, I learned for my like.
Shade.
So why would
Y'all
I?
speak from experience.
Hey! Shut the fuck up!
Shadow
Shut up.
ball.
Okay, we get it.
Shadow
It's
ball.
funny. It's
I
funny.
don't
It's
teach, I
funny. We
speak
get
from
it. Shut the fuck up. But what I'm saying is like I couldn't. I just know that that's not gonna do anything. So I'm not gonna drive myself crazy when I know the only way she's gonna learn is finding out your damn self.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit. Nah.
But it's
Don't
like,
think
bro.
about it too
I
much.
mean,
I don't know.
but some people are helicopter parents, and that's not. She's not
Yeah.
even a helicopter parent. She's a goddamn.
That bitch like a
I don't know.
She's like a tick.
satellite parent.
She's like a
Satellite parent.
That boy
What
Jay
you
said
saying?
she's a tick. Tough.
She a tick parent. Like a little damn bro. I'm like, bro, what the
She
fuck
like
are you
bed
doing?
bugs. They always hiding when you awake. So you sleep on them motherfuckers right there.
Bro, if she's doing that shit, and she says she's trying to catch her, like,
Maybe it's like some weird fetish.
Get a fucking boyfriend.
Masturbating at the door at the same time.
Oh my god. I'm sorry, this is crazy.
that's a porn/hentai moment, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, some hide behind the door type shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, who knows how long?
Okay, don't do that.
Who knows how long she could be waiting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wham that clam.
I know, goddamn, it's times I almost got caught that she was uncomfortable. So
What the hell?
I'm good. I'm too good. I never Niggas ain't catch me lacking.
Hold on, Dahan. Say it one more time.
What?
What the hell?
What the hell?
I swear to God, that was the funniest shit I've heard in like years, bro. When he told me that shit, motherfucker say he can't run a corner. What the hell? Oh God, that's tough as fuck. That shit is man. Oh man. Oh my God.
Too close.
I don't know. I think the closest moment I had, right, is where
I got a question.
yo.
Is it weird that like the first porn I saw was on a VHS? Does that make me old?
Jesus Christ.
No! Same!
Oh,
fuck
Same! It was one of my
My
uncles.
nigga John.
It was one of my uncles and
I
shit.
found a box of them bitches.
Oh hell no.
Bro, I think I was like
one was
7.
like Atomic Blondes or some shit. That was my shit.
I don't remember what it was. I remember it was like Atomic. I can't remember, but I remember they like the bitches had huge ass boobs. I was like,
Yeah.
I like this. I don't know what it is, but I like it.
And no, like one I discovered by accident. It was like some asshole recorded it over like a kids movie.
Oh.
I think it was Ice Age or some shit on the VHS.
No.
And somebody recorded porn over like towards the halfway mark. It was just porn, and I was just like, "Oh, this is fire! I like this."
I was like, it's cool too.
It's
like, what's
what
the thing
happened to
that
that ugly ass baby? Hold up.
It's like, why is my dick being hard?
And I wouldn't even beat all. I just let my dick get hard to watch. Yeah.
I had a horrible introduction to porn, bro. My first time
You got
seeing.
shown 2 girls, 1 cup.
Oh God.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. That was my first video.
Liar.
That was the first time I ever. That was the first time I ever consently seen a female naked. It was that video.
So before that, you
Horrible.
unconsensually seen females naked?
Yes, but anyways.
Okay.
Cancel.
Shit. Oh,
But-
no, I know what he's talking about. Oh, that's crazy.
But fucking, cause I mean, I kind of didn't want to, like, I know y'all are still listening. I didn't want to contradict myself in, like, you know, yeah. But yeah, that was my first time. And then at the same time, like, I'll be like, ooh, boobies. Like, but then I look up, then I'm like, ugh, boobies. Ugh.
I'm disappointed in you. I'm disappointed.
I remember the first time I saw it. I was like, whoa. What's
I'm capping.
Like lesbian porn? Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. Whoa,
Because-
what the fuck?
I was like,
What
oh
the fuck
shit,
is
this is
he-
hot. I was like,
Yo,
Okay, so first
yo.
off, when I first like passed that video, I could not look at like sex at all because I felt like I was gay if I looked at a dick. So, so I was like, I would just watch lesbian porn. If I saw a dick
Yeah.
involved
Yeah.
at all, I would not.
Yeah.
I would go like, what the fuck is
hold
that?
on, what about strap? What about
I dig
what about
most
lesbian
things
porn
like
with the
that.
strap on?
Dude, if I saw a dildo, I wouldn't click on the video.
Yeah, I was the same way at a certain point.
Yeah,
I agree.
but then it
Then
got
after a
boring.
while,
It was
I had to
like-
start learning. I go like, hold on, I'm gonna have to be able to do this shit. So I started watching it.
And I think in your mind, you just put yourself in place of the other person.
Yeah.
Like you put yourself in the place of the guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's the way it is now.
Hey,
But
POV,
back
can't
then, I
go
don't
wrong.
even know what the fuck I was doing, bro.
Can't go wrong. POV, yo.
Yep.
So
No
that
cap,
shit, I was
no
like,
cap,
I
no
can't
cap.
stand any
Holy
other fashion.
No, bro, that's all I can watch till this day.
I
Yeah.
was like, whoa, shit. Casting couch.
Like for some reason, I can like just easily like place myself in that situation. Like it's the weirdest thing. They're like all of a sudden I get into a zone and go like, what if my dick turned white? Fuck it.
I was like, fuck it, who gives a shit? It's like, oh well.
Whoa,
And just keep going. It's like, shit, fuck it.
what the fuck?
You okay?
Hey, yo, chill.
Nah. Nah.
Hey, yo, hey.
Victoria get taken from you. Victoria get taken away from you.
That nigga started beating his dick, busted his nut, and forgot to mute the mic.
We
Huh?
was playing Minecraft and I punched him into a creeper and the creeper killed him.
Oh, because I'm
Oh,
sitting here like,
shit.
bro, I was like, did he just bust his nut and forget to mute the mic?
Oh,
Like,
shit.
cause all I'm here, I'm saying, bro, no, y'all seen the motherfuckers? A whole company decided to cancel Zoom meetings because my man's was like, hold on, guys, I'll be right back. Forgot to cut his camera off. Started beating his dick, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you saw that? Oh,
He's
my bad.
he's beat that bitch's
Dude, and then
like
everybody in that
three.
bitch was like, one dude was like, yo, I think he about to beat his dick. Like, and it was a professional ass meeting. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I was in that shit, that's one of them moments where you just gotta be straight 100. Like, bro, he about to beat this shit, bro. And like everybody, half the people were laughing, half the people just left.
I've been laughing. I've been like,
Bro, I was like, but see, you can tell he didn't have a friend in that damn chat. Because I would have threw a text, something. I was like, bro, you didn't cut your camera off. You didn't cut your camera off. You didn't cut your camera off. I would have called you something.
He
I
had
couldn't
to
let my man fall like that.
Same.
Like, I'm talking about we seen the victory, bro. You seen the, like, you know, the pep walk you take when you about to grab the bottle of lotion so you don't feel when you don't feel as bad about yourself afterwards.
As I work for it, at least. I work for it.
Shit, I gotta work for it.
Like, it's like, because sometimes I feel, I'm not even gonna lie, afterwards I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? Like,
Nah, especially after some weird shit, like.
no, but like recently, right?
Damn.
I'll be like, that shit gets me. It's sad, but like if I'm just laying in the bed doing nothing, and then I bust one out, it makes me want to get up for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
seriously?
because it
That shit
feels
puts
like
me
I
out to
feel like
sleep.
I'm constantly distracted by like sex. So if it's like
Feels
if I
like
just
I'm
get out
wasting
the
my
way,
life.
I can focus on other shit.
It feels like I'm
Nah.
wasting my life. And
Oh,
I do enjoy the clarity afterwards. Like you be
Mhm.
thinking about calling certain people, and it's like, nah.
Facts. Facts.
Yeah.
It's like
See,
I'm
it
not
ain't
doing
worth
That's
it.
that. It's that I was just horny.
That's all.
Oh no, bro! I'm telling you, what Joe Rogan said it the best himself. Whenever you come in with a crucial situation, especially when done with a female, beat your dick first and then
Beat your
do
dick
it.
first. If you still want to do it afterwards, then do it. If you
No,
don't, don't.
motherfuckers drew the fuck out of that shit, and they were like, "Shit, if you still love a bitch after you busted that nigga, then she the one."
She the one. What the hell?
But you know, y'all know how that shit goes. Put these two together, but anyways. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just fucking sum up what the fuck we just said. 15-year-old boy don't know how if you should ask a girl out through text during quarantine.
Cool.
Oh, I say. Uh,
Guilt
mean-
tripper. Guilt tripper
like,
is what
do
he
it through
said.
like a call or something, make it more
I
said-
personal. Yeah, not.
I said call.
Like it's harder to reject somebody in person.
Either way, the response is gonna be the same regardless. So,
But
Yeah,
then also it's hard. But again, he doesn't even know if she like sees him in that way. She's just
That's-
all he knows that she touched.
Well,
yeah,
if y'all are
yeah.
real friends and you ask her like out or whatever, fucking doesn't want to go along with it. Like if she's really your friend, she's gonna still be your friend afterwards. It's not like she's gonna be like, ew, fuck ew.
Big facts, but
Yeah.
bitches in high school gossip, bro. I ain't trying to bump in there.
Yeah,
mean,
but
but-
if she's your friend, she shouldn't be gossiping about you like that. Don't have
She's
fake
still
friends
gonna
like
be.
that. Man.
but Darrell, you keep forgetting it's a female. They're gonna gossip regardless.
Yeah.
I'm
Bro, they'll
giving her the
gossip about
benefit of the
anything.
doubt. Like
You know,
apparently,
my
Don't.
best friend is her best friend.
Bro.
Is her best friend. Is her best friend. So if we're
Who
going by
best
the best friend logic and the
best
best friend chain, everybody gonna know by the end of the week.
Shit. By the end of the week, that would be about in a day.
Like, especially if she got that little bullshit friend, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, that he like a brother.
Oh my god, I can never.
Man, bitch, I ain't no brother, bitch. I'll fuck you.
I guess it depends. Yeah, dead ass. But I guess it depends on how like the OP feels about. Like if he really like considers like I don't like using the word love because I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Love.
But
Facts.
I mean, shit. Then they don't nobody know what that shit is.
Shut the fuck up, Anthony.
I like people.
They
but
don't though.
I like people or like females and stuff, but I've never had like the feeling of like I guess what love is described as. I guess. I don't know.
There's
knows what
there's
love
not
is.
one way to define it because it's like motherfuckers don't even know if that shit is real, bro. So it's like there's nothing.
LL Cool J does though.
Shut the fuck up, John.
But like, if you really, really care for her and you really want to be with her, like you need to let that shit be known. Like it may be awkward if she rejects you and so it may hurt for a while. Just realize there are other people out there. It ain't the last one. This ain't your last.
Flex on
Go
that
out
hoe.
there. Nah, don't do all that. Like, ain't nothing wrong with still being friends after you. Like, even if some shit like that goes by and you break up.
Most of the time that shit ain't gonna work because bitches. I ain't gonna.
Hey, nah, it works. It worked every now. It worked for like 3 months for me.
Oh boy!
And then I got a new place. It was awesome.
I got a new place. That was cool. Shit, it worked out for me.
That nigga sounds so hurt. Like,
I'm not hurt at all. Nah, but honestly though, I think it was a good it was a bad experience, but at the same time, I learned from it, and now I get a lot more pussy. So that's good.
no, ain't shit. Hey, I mean, that's how it's supposed to be, I guess. So,
If you really care for her, I say.
I mean, either way, if you text her, you call her, either way, the answer would be the same. So,
yeah.
Yeah, kind of maybe.
I mean,
Still tripping.
and
Say, remember that time I
hey,
beat my
look,
fruit
bro.
roll
But
up?
here's the thing, though.
That's being a nice guy though.
A lot of motherfuckers, I can already hear a whole bunch. Like if let's just say if I had the same issue right and I told somebody, Or like I told an older person, "You young, don't even worry about that. You're gonna have so many more and all this other shit." I hate that
If I
fucking
don't.
answer.
I
With
mean,
a fucking
or maybe
passion, bro.
sometimes niggas just want that one bitch. And
No, but it's like that shit because that's what brought it up to me. Because it's like I understand that, like, no cap, but like this is where I'm at right now. Can you at least get on the same wavelength with me instead?
Yeah,
It's like treat
yeah.
me with some type of fucking respect. Like, know what I'm saying? I
Nah, like,
understand that. Let me learn it myself. I don't need you to tell me. Like, obviously, my heart is where my heart is right now. Like, stop. Like, just I hate that answer just so fucking much.
like, like the consoling part, or like just it's almost like condescending. Like,
it.
I mean,
I
it is
guess
like
like they know
condescending in a
better.
way.
Like you
Hate that
don't
shit.
know yet. You have
I couldn't
like
stand that shit. I was like,
like if I was in the position to like console somebody like that, I probably it may hurt for now, but eventually, you'll find your way through this and shit like that.
I mean, but see, there's a difference
Yeah.
between that and fucking saying
And
that.
many others forget about it.
Like,
Yeah,
I mean, I'm more or less speaking from like somebody
experience.
like let's say older than you, or like
Yeah,
go like they just treat you like the way you feel. They downplay the
like
fuck
nothing
out of
really
it.
matters.
Yeah, like they downplay the fuck out of it.
And I think that's especially true for like, what the fuck was that?
you good? You okay with that?
Don Hunt, shut the hell up. What were you saying, Darrell?
Hey, shut the
Wow.
fuck up, bitch.
Whatever, dude.
Yo, chill.
Wow, what's with this?
Somebody dropped. I just forgot the last thing I fucking said. Oh my god.
How they downplay,
Oh yeah, it feels like they're
Heartbreak.
downplaying, like because they're older and they've experienced more that they've suffered everything that you couldn't possibly understand. Shit like that. That's annoying. But I think they got to realize that when they went through something like that, no one was there to really help them out, or if there was no one there, I don't know personally. But
They
like,
just
they don't seem to put themselves in your shoes. They're just like, from an outsider's point of view, it's easy to say, just move on, there'll be others.
yeah.
But
Right,
sometimes you
right.
still feel attached. Like there are feelings involved, and you don't want another entanglement. And
That was the fucking topic I forgot. That was the one.
Oh my god.
oh my
Okay.
god.
Anyway, okay. Let me think. How I want to do this?
Good.
Nah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna do what I was going to do. I'm gonna talk about this first, and then do what I was gonna do because I have to end the night on this specific thing because my mind just will not be right after I speak it. So I think y'all know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
fucking, anyways, with this whole Will Smith situation, know what I'm saying? After all the shit I've been posting on Snapchat, bitches have been fucking ragging on me like shit all week. Like, when I say the amount of hate I've been receiving after all this shit I've been posting. Oh my god, bro.
Let a nigga do the shit that she was doing.
But see,
That
look,
shit
bro,
would
here's the
not
thing
fly.
though. That's their argument in saying that he would have been okay or would have been written off as, him just being another guy.
No,
No, the
it wouldn't
fuck it
have.
wouldn't
No,
have.
Would've shit
That
on
shit
him.
would've
Kidding
been a
me?
fucking
Okay,
fight.
I'm
would've been
I'm
gone.
playing devil's advocate here. Why would you say that? Like, know what I'm saying?
Because bitches would never let that slide.
No, they would not.
I mean, okay. So let's say if if Will did the same shit, right? Would you not go like, oh, it's just another celebrity cheating on his wife, he'll be alright? Like, know what I'm saying? You wouldn't give it as much attention as it was.
Well, I don't think that he would try and downplay it as much as she is.
Yeah,
acting like
yeah,
this
she
shit
pretty.
happened. He would probably have to put out like some sort of apology or some shit, saying that he did wrong. But her, it's just like, oh well, I did it. So what? It's bad marriage.
And then she used all these big words to try to cover it up and downplay what the fuck she did.
Yeah,
I mean,
like,
okay.
But
at the same time,
I think they don't hold them to the same level as.
I was gonna say, man, that's what I hated about the whole talk. Like, you should have just came directly and just admitted what you just said, what you done.
Like, and Will did have to say, go like, so Jada, what did you do? Like, I mean, okay, but in all honesty though, they were not together. They were separated at the time with no intention on getting back together.
I mean, they had intentions of getting back together. It was a break.
Yeah.
I mean, but what Will said was, "I was done with your ass." That's what he said. He said, "I was done with your ass."
I feel like he's partially to blame because like I, I wouldn't have kept that. I wouldn't have stayed married to her. Like, if I was done with you, like, I mean, it was probably for like fucking not legal reasons, but you know, like to make things less complicated.
Yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, I don't think I would like, cause I mean, there's gonna be issues in marriages and all that extra bullshit. But it's like, I don't know. See, here's the thing though. I don't know what Will was doing, so I can't really like.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't know the other side. Yeah.
One, we don't know the other side, nor we do not know what he knew of. Like he could have been knew about August. Because I mean, if you want me to be honest with you, if I'm coming from a break, I want to know everything that happened in between that time before I even think about taking your ass back or us getting back together, whichever way the situation was. Like I just want to know so no shit catching me lacking. Because, I mean, if Will had no idea, then, this shit is not fair at all. I don't give a fuck what nobody said.
No, I feel like he knew. He had an idea of it. I just think he was more ashamed that she got caught. She can't keep her side hoes in check.
I mean, but it's like, at the end of the day, you can't control no man's mouth, bro.
Oh,
and then it's fucking August Alsina we talking about. When was the last time we heard that nigga name besides this shit?
I Don't Get Tired.
I don't know who that nigga is.
That's what I'm saying. He was Kevin Gates' feature on I Don't Get Tired.
That shit's been out,
I don't even know that fucking
6 years ago?
You know, I got 6 jobs. I don't get tired. Like, you know, that's
on. He meant that something like, man, I love this.
No, I mean, like, supposedly, like, to, like, I think it's like, we don't listen to that music. That's like, August is like in the, I guess, like the R&B kind of Jock Keys and shit. That's what Chris Brown. Think he's in. I don't even know. This is the only time I heard this nigga August on a song was on Kevin Gates shit. That is the only time. I don't know what genre of music he speak on. He looked like a singing nigga. That's all I gotta say.
He is.
So it's like, I mean, he could be clout chasing. That's what I feel like you do. He clout chasing. This is like, what made you feel like you needed to say
that? It was just like, by the way,
Smash what?
Just mad I fucked with Will's wife.
Like, but here's the thing though. The way he said it was that Will gave him permission to do it.
The fuck?
That's what he originally said. Cause I mean, like, I could see. Look, I'm obviously, as y'all know, I'm okay with that. That's fine, nigga. Ask me for permission, shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead. But see, it ain't disrespectful until you do the shit behind my back doing some slot. Like, I'ma feel like that's like, know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, you know what you did, nigga. Type shit. Like, I don't know how I want to put it. And then it kind of pissed me off on like how snug she was acting. She was like, at the end of the day, no one has the authority to say what I do in my name. And I'm like, bitch, let me listen here. You don't know the nigga code, bro. That is a chapter in the nigga code that you just don't understand. You ain't even read the book yet, bitch. Like, stop. But anyways, that was a little tangent.
Nah, I think people got people so fucked up is because like you know, when you think of power couples in Hollywood, you know, you got like you got obviously Jay-Z and Beyonce, fucking Jada and Will, you know, got, I mean, shit, what's that song with that it's like it was one lyric, it's like talk about that Jada and Will love some shit.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Bro, you realize how many memes I seen that shit? What happens when you actually give J. Cole, when you give J. Cole that Jada and Will love, and it's him going like, hey, back that shit up. But it's like, it's the number one defense of especially females is that they were separated at the time. So is that a valid defense?
No.
Yes and no.
Why do you say that?
No, it's not.
Speak your opinions.
I'd say yes and no, because if you were if Will said that, you know, they had no intentions like ever getting back together.
Anyone gonna say anything or?
Nigga, I'm talking. Hold on. I'm starting. Hold up. Someone else talk, please.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
Nah. I see where you're getting at, Darrell. She said, like Will said, we're not getting back together. We don't have any intention to it. So I was basically kind of like, go do what the fuck you want.
Like they were on some okay, this is exactly what Will said. You go do what make you happy. I mean, you go find what makes you happy, and I'll go find what makes you happy. I mean, what makes me happy is what he said, right? And and then Jada goes like, we were on some like, we don't think we're getting back together type shit. Not that, we're broken up for now type shit. That was on some like, we're gonna try and work this out. We're gonna stay away from each other and try to figure our own selves out and then see if we can come back type shit. But they still had the intentions of like, they were still mentally on that level of, we might not get back together. Like that still was an option. Like you can give each other space, but still have that not as an option. That was an option then, which flips the whole entire situation. You see what I'm saying? So he didn't just go like, I was done with you. They were still like, had that like little good of intention, but I guess, some more than others.
I mean,
but Dahan, why do you say it's not a defense that, they were separated or whatever?
I mean, well, now that I kind of hear the other point, I say, I mean, I guess so.
Bro, after a while, like, in my heart of hearts, I say, they were separated. It's free game. Yeah. But as a nigga, right?
It's just the expression on Will's face too while they were watching it. It looked like that shit really hurt.
It's just because he was hurt.
And it makes me feel bad.
And it makes me go like, bro, because it's like, I can put myself definitely in his situation. And it's just like, if you think about it, that shit sting, man.
I mean, and she was talking about how deep that nigga was going and shit.
She was?
Well, she was like, we had a deep connection and a long.
Yeah, the way
like,
look, bro, I didn't even look that deep into it, bro. After she said she did it, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah, she was like, we had a deep connection and all that other shit.
Man, let me tell you something, nigga. She went to the first thing, whatever. I ain't gonna go in on that, you know what I'm saying? But it's just still fucked up to me. Like, regardless of how you put it, or they were separated, or they was this, or they was that, it's still to me, it's fucked up, bro.
I mean, I'd be mad if she's saying that nigga dick bigger than mine.
Nah, I wouldn't get mad over something like that.
Nigga, I'd be like, bitch, you ain't gotta tell the world, bitch. Damn.
I mean, that's also another thing, though. And it's like, which is why I would be 10 times hurt that shit was so public. Like, bitch, you just turned me into a meme, bro.
Oh, yeah? Yo, like, and he said, I'm gonna get you back.
So,
and look, bro, let me tell you something, my nigga. And then motherfuckers made that shit into a meme, too. She was like, she laughing, but all she don't know that, all niggas know, he dead ass.
He make that shit.
Like,
he make that shit.
Man, she better look the fuck out. I'm telling you. He said, all right. But see, that's what I respect about him, because in that whole situation, like, not many niggas will be able to take that shit on the chin like that.
And he looked like, what he reminded me of? Remember that picture Michael Jordan crying?
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Motherfucker say that's a new Michael Jordan crying face. He said this is a new one.
No, it looked like he wasn't even crying. It looked like the underneath the bags of his eyes were like fucking sweating.
Uh-huh. And it's just like he holding on, like, it hurt. Ooh, bro. It just, and when you think about it, it just stings. I feel so bad for him.
That's how you can't treat some bitches good. Some bitches ain't shit. That's just the way it is. It's always gonna be.
And then it's funny how after this shit, right? Fucking Dr. Dre wife files for divorce.
Oh shit!
I don't think they got a prenup either. So yeah.
Oh no!
Oh,
bye, Dr.
no.
Dre. All I gotta say, bye, Dr. Dre. Been nice seeing you.
Nigga, he ain't Dr. Dre. He just Dre now, nigga. She done took half. She got the doctor.
Oh yeah.
I mean, well, nigga, goddamn, he still gonna be making millions.
Oh yeah, of course, but it's just like bro, and I mean, and then motherfuckers is now motherfuckers saying,
what does his wife do? Does his wife like have any? Like,
I don't think so.
Sources of income?
Not that I know of. I don't know the bitch, so I assume she don't.
I mean, Look, dudes like Dr. Dre and Will Smith, they be fine. They got literally the whole world they can pick from. Like,
yeah, but here's the thing though. That's that materialistic shit. That like after a while, and I think after a couple millions, my nigga, you just like you look at money itself different. Like,
no, I'm not even talking about the money at this point. Like there's like so like well known across the world. Like they could literally go to any country.
Yeah, but here's
like,
the thing.
God.
What I'm saying is the
them
problem
for the
is they
bitches.
want their family. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you sitting here looking at the shit they got, that they don't give a fuck about none of that no more. When your family's about to break the fuck down.
I think they're grown. The kids are grown though.
I mean,
But
still,
still your thought of your kids and how they see you still matters, regardless of how old they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody wants to be seen as a fucking douchebag, dickhead, ass clown.
But I mean,
and then like, mind you, to be
like,
honest
I mean,
with you,
I mean, they're separated. It's not like it's gonna really affect them that much. I mean, they're doing their own shit.
But it's
But
all
then again,
what I'm
it probably
saying
will
is
be
how
a
you
understanding
see
of
your father though. Like the first thing that is the pride of it, of the whole situation. Like it's just, I mean, to be honest with you, as a father, Will has been came at since Jaden Smith said
Well, that's
some
he
shit.
had Jaden Smith.
You said what?
Yeah, Icon living though. Yeah, Icon living though, so it's all good.
No, what the fuck that nigga say, yo? Fucking, I seen one meme. It was like, he was like, this boy Will had been through so much. He said Willow said how she missed and Tupac was like a father or some shit, and she didn't even know the nigga before he died. And then he said Jaden going like, nah, Jaden was like, I see you as a father, and then Will typed under it was like, well, fuck me too then, huh? And then and then now there's a Willow shit. I swear he only got one good son. That shit ain't hit the storm with him yet, and that's only.
He got
He got a third kid.
Damn.
Well, he do?
How old
Yeah,
is
he's
that
the
third
best
kid?
looking one too. That's the funny part.
How old is that third kid?
I don't know.
Oh shit!
I'm
Wow.
about to win a battle royale, guys. Yeah.
Fortnite.
No, don't you ever mention that
Oh,
again.
tough.
Come on, bro. Fortnite, dude.
Here.
Buy all the skins.
Yeah, who
I
the
love
fuck will buy a skin on Fortnite? You fucking nerds.
Trust me, my cousins
Fuck
did.
would
I was
buy
like,
it.
wow.
Yeah, Trey Smith, dude is 27.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Damn.
Jaden is
Oh,
22 and Willow's 19.
Hold on, wait, that motherfucker older than me? Fuck,
Yeah.
dude.
Wow.
He said, "Fuck you."
I mean, it's
And,
just like I mean, I can totally understand. Like that shit just hurt, bro. And the fact that it was public, like I don't know who made that decision. I'm not blaming
I feel
either
like
person
they
for
should
who
make
made it.
private life private. Like,
Yeah, like I feel. I mean, people were gonna keep having jokes about it, but at the same time, I think it's better than what it is now.
And it's also the thing of too that fucking Jada decided to go on the red table shit and talk about it.
Right, like that's what I'm saying. I don't know who made that decision though, because Will would have had to was there too. So it's like
yeah, but I guess he wanted to go with her, but she the one that made the ultimate decision. She said she wanted to go on there.
See, nah, you doing too much, bro. And then like she tried to smart her way around it. Like I wouldn't even be on her that bad if she just came out and was like, look, boom. But she seems like a specific entanglement. Like, bro, it reminds me of like, let's say if I'm trying to break up with a bitch, how I don't like just do it right away. Like I'll just like start saying little subliminal shit. Like, look, it's basically on some it's not me, it's you type shit when it really is you. Like, I'll just try to use my words to go around and sound a lot softer than what the situation actually is. It just seemed like she did the same exact shit.
I understand what you meant, but what you said was, it's not me, it's you.
Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. Y'all know what I meant.
And like, it confused me. Like, my brain got stuck for a second. I was like, hold up, what? Didn't you just say that?
My bad.
Why are you repeating that?
But yeah, anybody else want to say something about that bullshit? Or is it even bullshit? Is it not bullshit to you?
Man, no, I think the real issue is that, like, That's some shit that should have been handled behind closed doors. They didn't need to
Yeah,
blast
I
that
feel
shit
like
on
that's
TV.
in-house
Dude's a
shit.
little
I
bitch.
mean, I feel like it
Mm-hmm.
was, but he just
They
felt
got a
like
new movie coming out.
I mean, in all honesty, if that shit's happened to me, right? I feel like he had to have hopped on that bitch as soon as some shit dropped. Like, I'm not about
Oh,
to.
wait a minute.
I'm not about to
And I
stay
think
with somebody and not know what the fuck is going on. Like, y'all know
I
this,
think
huh?
I
My
think
bad.
fucking August dropped a new album too.
See,
That makes
quite
sense.
quite convenient.
It was
And
a
they're
publicity
probably
stunt.
producers and shit.
I bet.
Wow.
I mean, like, and I mean, to be honest with you, part of me hopes this is like a plan from all three.
I really don't think.
I don't.
I'm just saying. I'm
Nah,
not saying
man.
it is. I just hope. Part of me hopes. Know what I'm
No,
saying?
I don't, because then I'm like, I'm not gonna care about anything else that like happens really, or like I really don't care about this shit to be honest with you. But like, it's just gonna make it like everything else seem like real fake, like you know, that fake beef Fousey Dube and Rice Gum had and shit. And it's like
Yeah.
to spread awareness on it, like nah. I'd be like, oh okay, well
And
fuck
both
all
of them
these
niggas
niggas.
lame as hell.
Yep, thank you. The only funny thing Fousey did was that elevator prank.
All I know is that I know one of Rice Gum songs kind of fire, ain't it?
Oh shit!
Song
Don't-
like one.
I think. Fucking
Yeah.
hold on.
Holy shit.
All right, so
no, nigga,
this
bring
is
your
the
ass,
last
bring your ass.
part. Well, not last. Well, you know, it's close to the last part. So I'm not going. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even. I'm just gonna start off with what it says. The ones who've been here knows the newbie. You know what I'm saying? He gonna learn. He gonna learn. You know what I'm saying?
Gonna learn today.
So we gonna start off with a Hey guys, since I was about 10, I've always liked flashing my friends and especially my older brother. I don't wear underwear and sleep naked since about that age, so it was easy. To wake up and to walk to take a morning piss with a hard on and pass his room, most times we would just look and shake his head or just try to ignore it. I remember when I was about 17 or so, he was about 24. I was in my room sleep. He would come in drunk from partying and we would talk sometimes. I only had the TV on and was laying naked with the door cracked. I heard him come up the stairs and peek in, but did not open the door. He just watched me naked for a while. After that, he went into his room, and after a few minutes, I heard him jerking it. I got off on listening through the walls and ended up jerking off myself. I got lots of stories to share about cousins and roommates as well. Anyone else like showing off for family?
Okay. What is wrong?
Alrighty.
He got problems.
Yeah. Got problems.
So
Holy
we
shit.
ain't just like, know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with being gay, know what I'm saying?
No,
But,
that's
like,
fine. That's fine. That's
like
cool.
you
Nothing
crossing
wrong with being
like
gay.
you
Yeah, you
gay. That's some gay shit.
Incestual
Along
gay,
with
that- now
incest,
that-
like
that's where you cross the
you-
line.
boy, you got the sandwich at this point, boy. Like, damn.
Yeah, I almost said something. I was like, it's bad enough you're gay. Don't be.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man.
It's okay to be gay.
Oh.
Don't be feminine.
See, that's
It's
exactly what
okay
the
to
fuck I
be
said
gay,
to Donald
but
earlier.
don't be feminine. Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Or it's like, ain't nothing wrong. You can still be a man and like men. You're homosexual. You can still do that. All right. Just don't be. Don't
Don't be the bitch.
don't come out with that little wimpy ass fucking voice.
What the fuck, bro? Chill on G, bro.
He talking about somebody specific as fuck.
Oh no, I'm not even paying attention to y'all. I'm reading this shit, yo. So my little brother, 2 years younger, walked naked past me one time, having to squeeze past where I was sitting on the floor in the bedroom doorway. His little cock was sticking straight out, so I started.
What the fuck?
Hold on. So I started sucking it and jerking myself off. I came very quickly and grabbed the head of my dick with my hand to hide it, but it was leaking out. My little brother didn't know about such things, and I had only recently started ejaculating, looked disgusting, and exclaimed he's going to the bathroom. His euphemism meaning he thought I was pissing.
What the?
That's not healthy.
What?
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, that's Them people need some help.
Hold on. What the fuck
Need
just
help.
happened?
I'm not rereading that shit.
Yeah, nah, don't. Please don't. That's scary. All
I
right.
feel uncomfortable. Like I feel like the FBI watch me right now.
Dead ass. They need
Like
I
one
saw police sirens pass.
I would be 10 times worse. Like and then he said, like, oh God, bro, I couldn't do it.
Mhm.
Dude said, bro, I'm fucking weak. Somebody actually commented and said that's disgusting.
Yeah, what else can you?
No, but
comment?
I'm shocked that all these motherfuckers are the same. Like they're on the same forum, but the one guy with a little bit of a moral fucking compass just goes like, "That's disgusting."
Oh yeah, you're right. They're all on the
disgusting.
same fucking forum.
I was like, that's disgusting.
Talking about the same type of shit. And he was like, "Yo, you're fucking gross."
He sucked the little nigga off, bro. That's gay.
Dude, he said his first time
disgusting.
ejaculating, so we're talking probably about 13, 15 at the most, bro. Like,
oh my God.
So he said 2 years younger than him.
So
it's like, bro,
like under 10.
What the fuck? There's some crazy motherfuckers out here, man.
Somebody need to call the cops or something.
Yeah, fuck cops, CPS.
I mean, what they call CPS on the boy, right?
Yo, my dumb ass almost said, "You mean a CPU on the
CPU?"
Hey,
he said, "I'm calling the police on you."
Yeah, I call. Oh my God. No. All right. To be fair, the mother didn't know, or the parents didn't know.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
yeah, I respect.
They don't know.
Yeah. I just thought. I thought I thought he was like a little bit older, but like after you said the age, I was like, whoa.
No,
that's
either way, age, it doesn't really matter. It's just fucking creepy and shit. It's disgusting.
Been getting into homeless gay fucking. Anyone know of any
huh?
public visit sites?
Bro, what is going on?
Yeah.
I thought you said, "Does anyone know of any events coming up?" I was like, "Excuse me, is that a thing?"
So, do you know?
Like them motherfuckers got a fucking convention.
Like,
a homeless gay fucking convention.
It's just like it's like under the bridge in the intersection. What the fuck?
It's only like 10 people there.
It was like, with the fly frogs, it's like, okay.
I imagine they set up a whole.
First off, and then somebody comments, "That's hot, man." Once when my partner and I were in the PNP sessions, I don't know what that means. He went out and found
party and play.
Okay. He went out and found this homeless guy and brought him back to the house to fuck me bare while everyone else watched. How do you get homeless people to do? I mean, money, I guess. But
money, drugs.
You can get a homeless dude to do almost anything.
Really yeah.
I feel like a lot of times I feel bad for like a lot of the homeless people I see seeing. Like I want to do something to help, but I feel like my little like $5 that if I may give you won't really help.
I mean, but in all honesty,
you're gonna be still in the same cycle. You need to help yourself a little.
Like they gonna do that, but sometimes I don't even see it that way. I see it as like not saying my $5 is like go buy him a fucking house, but sometimes shit, man. Look, you need a beer. You feel me? Like
no.
You might not.
He's in the situation because of those beers.
The way I see it, right, is have the reason. I won't even want to say have. I need to pull up the numbers on this shit. Is that homeless people, majority of the issue with that in themselves isn't what they do. We talking about mental health, man. Mental health, substance abuse, and it's like
addictions,
these motherfuckers just fall in between the cracks, and then nobody cares. I'm not talking about like general population. I'm talking about people whose job is to do this shit.
Like social workers and shit.
I guess. I don't know shit. I'm dumb as fuck. I don't know who the fuck handles that shit.
I mean, and it's also the thing of too, like the people that aren't really homeless that fake being homeless fuck it up for the people that actually are.
You damn right. Cause I be like, I'm not even gonna let that second thought be hitting me. I be like, hold on, you really homeless? Thought I saw you a fitted cap yesterday. Hold on. You had that Prada.
Yeah, like I seen a homeless nigga try to catch the bus the other day. Like, bro, what the fuck? Like, nigga, where you going?
I mean, why
So,
can't
you got
why can't he catch the bus?
No, cause it's
Yeah,
just
he
like,
can catch
bro.
a bus.
What if
I
he
mean,
going
It's
to
a dollar.
steal
It's like
something?
It's like 20, like what, 125 for a transfer?
I don't remember. Like when I was riding the bus, that bitch was like 75 cents. Oh no, that's the return. Like the fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, it was,
$1.75 something like that.
Yeah,
yeah.
nigga,
Transfer
like,
and
why
shit.
can't he
It's like
ride the
off
bus?
corner.
The fuck?
but I want to help, but at the same time, you have to help yourself.
And it no, but some homeless
Yeah.
people are like legit homeless, like for not even like those specific reasons. Some people can just be really down bad. Like there's
Yeah,
homeless
no,
people with
I get that.
jobs. Like
I know
Yeah.
I'm not just talking about like just get a job, fix yourself up. I mean
Yeah.
like as a person, you have to help yourself. You have to
I
almost
mean,
like
and
but
it
develop.
also
some people can't
along
though.
with the mental health thing, man. Some you can't like they don't see like because some of these motherfuckers you see you don't even you'll think for fucking years trying to figure out how these people could even socialize.
Yeah,
More or less get a job. You
but
see what I'm saying?
al-
Like, whose
but
job
also
is it to like make sure that they're not on the streets for the rest of their fucking life?
but also like you got to take into account not every homeless person has like some mental illness.
Oh
A
yeah,
lot
I
of
know.
it, a
I'm just
lot
trying
of
to
it
find the
has
answer to the
comes.
problem. You feel me?
Yeah, no, but like a lot of it comes from the decisions that they make in life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
like a whole bunch of bad decisions can lead you down a hole, and then like one bad day can fuck your entire life.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Especially with this COVID shit going on, motherfuckers is employed.
yeah,
I mean unemployed. That's
yeah,
unemployed.
yeah. You got to be like careful with like, the certain people you associate with,
Mm-hmm.
and like I feel like
you gotta focus
my
on the energy you receive in general.
my like core belief is like every man is responsible for his own life.
So
Like if you you do the best with what you can, and nobody can ask for more than that. Yeah. Sorry, you do the best with what you got, not do the best with what you can.
Yeah, yeah.
shit, play the cards you got. I mean,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. But
You
like,
can do.
I don't like. I think people should help people, but at the same time, it shouldn't be something that everyone's looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're obligated to do it.
Should-
You know,
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
should
You're like,
if you want to.
yeah.
All right. Well, on this kind of got sad, but anyways,
I mean, there's always a way out.
on to the next one. I'll admit to giving some homeless guy money to suck me before. It was interesting how many were willing to do it. You can tell who was doing it for the first time too. One guy was very hesitant but desperate. He basically let me slide my dick in and out of his mouth. He did no work at all. Didn't even touch it with his hands. I could also tell he was not happy about it. I then
Worst
caught him by
ever.
I then caught him by surprise when I shot coming to his throat, and I thought he was going to choke to death in front of me. Not a great BJ, but he did earn his $5.
Okay.
Bro, what the fuck? I just came back. What happened?
What in the hell?
Oh no! Oh fuck no!
Holy hell!
For only five. First off, oh no.
Which
Second off, for only $5. For only $5.
Okay, how much would for you to do it?
Oh my god!
Asking for a friend.
Oh shit!
First of all, to get me naked, nigga, I'm gonna need me some nails, nigga. Fuck that.
Like one thing, like no matter how down you are in life, you should still have your fucking pride and dignity. Like
I mean, but like, there's a chance that again, these people have lost that part of their brain, and they're just being taken advantage of.
Yeah, and that's fucked up.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, with the situation that they're talking about, though, he obviously doesn't like it, so he's aware.
I mean, you can know you don't like something without fully. I mean,
that more fucking
I don't know what
out, but I mean, like, I think they can get that shot of like little coke and some horse tranquilizer for like something like that. And I mean
What the
five.
fuck?
And I mean, depending on what drug you're talking about, if we talking about a G, usually a
Wait.
G of anything is $10, and 5 is half. So I don't know.
Wait, nigga, wait. What the fuck? How you get on drugs?
Started
What?
using drug slang.
I'm saying
Excuse
what
me,
like I'm
excuse
trying
me.
to say what like drugs that are on is like, for example, because some motherfuckers be getting that coke laced with horse tranquilizer.
Drugs are
God.
bad, kids.
That's that shit that gets you so high, nigga, you fall asleep standing up.
God damn.
He's speaking from experience.
I
Oh, hell no.
think we need to change like the
Topic.
idea that drugs are bad to using drugs in the wrong situation.
Or like the lay
Yeah.
use.
Oh, of course
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Drugs are good. I mean, damn.
Wow.
Wait, what? Okay.
I
Like,
do.
Cancel,
calm down.
cancel.
He said, "Me
You
and my
cancel.
homies,
You
we
done.
drug addicts."
No,
I smoke crack. I
Hey,
smoke
look,
a bar
all
of
I
crack
gotta
every
say
day,
is that,
baby.
look,
Ain't nothing wrong with me.
I do
Yeah, I still do
cocaine
crack
with
in the
my
hall.
black friends.
Stop.
Okay, with my wife.
Did he say only when I hang with my black friends? Is that what he said?
No, it
What?
was a Juice WRLD song.
Oh, that's why he told you to stop.
That's tough.
But anyways, fucking, I mean, look, I feel like everything in moderation. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Well, not
I mean,
everything.
yeah, but don't do crack though. But yeah.
I mean,
Nah, like you gotta wait. I mean, people can do what the fuck they want. I'm not gonna stop
at the end
anybody
of the
from doing
day,
Yeah.
at the end of the
Yeah.
day,
But I think you should know like the consequences of everything before you even get into it. That way you can make the decision on your own. If you want to do that, that's your life.
Yeah, exactly.
See, they should just let everybody do psychedelics, man.
I don't know about that.
Hey,
'Cause I
look,
might
no,
Nah,
dude,
man.
I bullshit you not. I'm so
Nah,
afraid I'm
man.
gonna get a bad acid trip, bro. I'm a flip.
Nah.
But that one
The streets
ecstasy,
want
bro, will
something.
change your life, motherfucker. All right, so
Yeah, he's speaking from
Shorty,
experience.
yeah, I
Can't cancel.
definitely am. And then Shorty says some guys either loved it or didn't, but did a great job to earn their cash. They drop right to their knees, pull out my dick, and start sucking away. The ones who used their tongues a lot were the best. My favorite guy earned a lot of money from me. I asked him once if he was gay, and he said no. I asked if he enjoyed sucking dick, and he said not at all. But he needed the money and knew he'd earn more if he did a good job. Nice work ethic.
That's a ballsy thing to ask a nigga. You just
Damn.
say this, and I also like.
So
I
wait,
can't
so
believe
does he only do homeless guys?
Huh?
Does he only like? Does he only
Well,
like
I
ask
assume
homeless
so.
guys to do it?
Yeah.
I mean, I assume
Yeah.
so.
So
yeah.
no homeless females in this. Like, yeah, I give you this homeless dude.
I mean,
This-
it's a lot more. It's a lot more homeless dudes than there are females.
Yeah.
It's just
I
like-
mean, yeah, but still, like, it's just.
That's what, from what I'm seeing, it's all
I'm just
guys.
saying. It's like,
And I mean, I
Yeah.
think dude gay. So
And also, like this dude, like the dude, he's crazy. Like I don't know how the fuck he trusted some random nigga who's been
See?
living
That's
in the
what
streets
I'm
not to
saying.
bite
oh
his
no,
dick
bro, I'm
off.
too scared I'm gonna catch something. Fuck that.
No,
I'm scared.
fuck catching
Motherfucker
something,
gonna
fuck
bite my
catching
dick
something.
off.
Yeah,
Motherfucker hungry.
like
Motherfucker hunger's like, it's a
like you
hot
see
dog.
some of these people sleeping in the streets. You think like even by accident, like oh god, oh fuck no.
It's like, hey, look, bro. Whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. One night, I finally talked him into letting me bang his ass by giving him $50. He dropped his pants and bent over an old sofa in an alley. I worked a lot of spit. I worked a lot of spit into his bunghole and then slowly slipped my dick in. He was so damn tight, I could tell he didn't like it at all, and it hurt him some, but I loved it. I shot
Bro,
loads
this
of
is rape,
cum into
bro.
his skinny little butt. He never let me do it again, though. Dangerous habit, though, so I gave it up years ago. I didn't want a disease or get caught or get cut up and robbed. Too bad though. It was so hot as hell and such a wrong
He
thing
should
to
have
do.
been cut up and robbed. Fuck OP. Fuck this dude.
It was
You know
like
what?
when I was a teen and
Okay,
I
what's
talked
up,
to the
selfish
kid.
I'm gonna
bitch?
pose
Wait,
get
whoa,
homeless
whoa,
outside
whoa,
his
whoa,
block.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm gonna shoot his ass.
It was like when I was a teen and I talked the kids begging for cash on the Mexican border in El Paso and rubbing my dick to earn it. Something
What
I
the fuck? Who is this dude?
Oh yeah, I don't like to see no more.
Yo, this nigga.
something I am not proud of.
Oh, but you proud of fucking homeless niggas though.
All right, so I'm just saying we might have to
Proud
get
enough
you
to
out of
write
here.
about this shit.
Yeah. I'm going to get dude up on this earth. I'm gonna put his ass on the earth.
Somebody need to click his off switch.
Yeah,
I'll do
we
it.
need to get him out of there.
And you know,
I'll
as
do
his signature, actions are immoral, not opinions or thoughts.
Yeah.
I just.
I don't know if your thought
Yeah.
is to, get a little kid to like feel your dick on the Mexican border. I don't know. That might be immoral.
Yeah, that's more illegal. So,
Like actions stem from thoughts, so that's not entirely true.
I mean, well, you can think alike, but the act on it is a whole different
Comment,
thing.
fuck man, those are hot stories. Instant boner.
Oh no! Whoever
Nah,
said
bro.
that, we need to get him out of there.
Nah, you shouldn't check it out. Stop-
I think it
stop
would be
throwing that
hotter
crap.
to suck the homeless guys off myself and let them use me.
Oh, never mind. All right, so all three
Ew.
of them, we gotta get them out of there.
Okay,
So all three of them
Alright.
niggas, we need to get them
Add
out
to
of there.
list.
Okay.
I don't understand this.
Can I get one with my Beretta? Oh.
Why are you reading this first? I don't understand.
He hates
Comes
us.
ahead.
He hates us. He hates himself. That is why.
Yeah, this
I mean,
is like this
sounds
is
about right.
all this. It makes me feel something, and that's pure hate.
Huh?
I covered my tracks. Don't worry about it.
That
Makes you
nigga
feel
Anthony said,
something.
that nigga said,
No.
delicious.
Dude says, okay, dude, and then one guy was like, okay, I have to ask. How do you go about asking a homeless guy to suck your dick without them just knocking the hell out of you?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yo, you know what? It would be hilarious if, like, in a crazy turn of events, he's the one that's getting raped. Like,
Yeah.
I hope that dude pissed glass. Like,
And then dude said, you'd be surprised how willing they are to do anything for a good meal, cash, or clothing. I've approached them at times on the
Yeah.
corner of an intersection panhandling, and while sitting at the red light or stop sign, I put my window down and offered to suck their dick for $20.
Remember
Trust,
how I
9
said I
times
would-
out of 10, they won't turn it down if you have somewhere to take them in your car. That's easy money for them. Most of them are desperate for cash so they can support their habit of smoking, drinking, or drug use. They'll do it for the money.
Remember how earlier I said I let a nigga shoot me before he robbed me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna starve to death. Either that or
Like
I'm
down
turning
my
to
pride.
cannibalism. Either
Down
that
my
or I'm
pride.
turning to cannibalism.
Fuck, I just hunted.
That
I mean, I've
motherfucker gonna turn into a Wendigo off
Squirrels
of
and shit.
Until Dawn.
Yep.
I mean, he
He's
already
real
built
tall
like
and
one.
skinny.
I'll be
Hold on,
stabbing. I'll be
hold on,
stabbing
hold on,
squirrels and
bro.
Oh,
shit.
you
Hey,
look
look,
like a
bro.
bowling pin. Don't even talk to me.
Hey, look, folk. We ain't. Hey,
You built like 50 Cent and a convertible. Shut up.
Hold on, bro. Nah, see, like, so so I'm killing time at home watching incredible Tim Kruger BB movie video. I don't know who the fuck that is. He's pounding away at a wide. Okay, so I assume it's a porn star, and it's making me so hard. I see an Amazon delivery guy drop off a box through our frosted glass front door. I'm nude and totally hard. I open the door. He sees me and says he was about to take a pic. Guess they have to for security reasons. Look at me and says, I guess I don't have to. And I said, you still can if you like. He smiled and walked back to his truck. Hey, yo, fam, I'm sorry. If I was put in that situation, I'm not smiling. I'm just I'm gone,
Hold up.
fam.
And
Yeah,
down
I'm
doing that
out.
shit.
I'm
remember?
out. Look, I'm out. I'm gone.
You said what, Daryl?
Aren't you doing that shit? Like not the dick part, but like the package part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's be interesting. That's be interesting.
So Don Hoffman, we have some few stories. Don Anthony, they have a few stories.
Like, hey, maybe some like fucking 40-year-old MILF or something still kind of hot.
Facts.
Hey,
See,
Hey.
look, that I'm game with. I'm not complaining
Yeah,
at all.
yeah.
Hey, I was like, yo, let me work that bitch.
But then
That's my
through my
bucket
life,
list.
I've realized I'm very prone to getting the short end of the fucking stick. And that shit, I swear to God.
The short
He's like, well, you can still take a pic, bro. Ugh. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm
as soon
good,
as
bro.
I see it, I'm turning around and just going, oh, God.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, it's gonna be Anthony and Dawn. Next thing you know, they're gonna pull up. It's gonna be like a 90-year-old man just dick swinging in it.
Hey there, hey there, young man.
Yo, I ever tell you this old lady slapped me on the ass at Kroger?
What?
She was struggling to carry her shit, and me being a gentleman, I was like, "Would you like some help, madam?"
Da-da-da-da-da.
And like I put the shit in the trunk, and then she gave me a little tap on the ass, and like, "You're strong, young man." I'm like, "Bitch, don't touch me."
She was like, it's like,
I
come and
want
see what these
$2,
gums do.
bitch.
It's like, see what these gums do.
I was like,
Oh god.
Ah.
and no, it was an older black lady. I'm like, "You should know better. Don't be touching me, nigga."
See what these gums do, yo. Should have gone back.
Josh, shut the fuck up, bro.
I feel
No,
disgusted because Josh said that shit.
Like, what are you doing? I was just like, you're welcome, and I left. But I'm like, in my head, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you?
But in the back of your head, it's like, damn, I should see what them gums do, though.
Hell no.
I mean, they can't bite.
I'd rather kill myself.
I mean, would you let her suck your dick or homeless you suck your dick?
I said, you answer. I let the old lady suck your dick, but
Shit.
but only because it's not gay.
Okay, John, you're way too into this, man.
I mean,
Only because I am a
I'm sorry.
heterosexual male and I do not partake in the homosexual intercourse.
See?
So we're gonna end with this one. Any ideas for flashing in Dallas?
Run down the street.
Carry a gun is legal.
Yeah.
Go to a Cowboys game. That shit's garbage anyway.
We're
Go
asking
to the Cowboys, you meet a whole bunch of them there.
Oh yeah. Shit.
No, seriously. Like if you are you asking what to do if you're trying to flash more people or like to stop getting
Just
flashed? I don't know what
ideas. Wait, I think he's looking for ideas to flash.
Oh, well, do it old school. Be brave. Go out in a trench coat and nothing else.
Oh my god. I think that's a little too predictable. That's just too predictable.
Yeah,
it's
but
like,
it's a
oh
classic.
god.
It's an oldie but a goodie.
See, look,
man.
the more I look into these forums, right, I'm more like
The more
I'm
disgusting, the more you hate
I'm
humans.
starting to learn more, and it's pissing me off because it's like I can see there's two classes here. There's the motherfuckers who like showing off the whole dick. Know what I'm saying? They show off the whole joint, right? And they beat they shit, they nut in front of a person, like they on all types of shit. That's more of your in-house guys, know what I'm saying? Those are motherfuckers who will do that shit, like walk past your mom's door, bust one out real quick, know what I'm saying? And then,
God damn.
and then there's more of the softcore versions where it's like they get off on motherfuckers just seeing your bulge and shit. Like you might wear like some small ass basketball shorts and jog and get off on the fact that people see your shit like hard as fuck on the side of your leg and shit.
So yeah, people see me. Like, get the cardio in.
Anthony, I say you're gonna use some of these techniques.
No, the fuck I'm not.
He said, "I'm learning ways to fend off this kind of technique."
Nigga,
Pepper spray. There you go.
I swear, man.
Oh, imagine getting pepper sprayed in the dick. That would irritate the shit out of this
God.
guy.
That cannot be good.
Nah.
That's life end.
Imagine like getting a chick to eat like that fucking ghost pepper and then sucking your dick.
See, hell no.
That'd be cool with me.
Nah,
I don't
you
think
fucked
it
up, yo.
Would,
Nah,
because,
you gotta be
when
fucked
that
up.
shit go down your urethra, that's just gonna burn. Like that.
That would be a bitch.
Like fuck, there ain't gonna be shit you can do about it but scream.
Exactly.
Oh.
She gonna be like either take it. She gonna be like either take it or I bite it off.
Well, that case.
Well, I'd be like, well, I could do it without it.
It's like I ain't use it.
I don't need that. Fuck out of here.
Anyways, I'm gonna end this shit here. Y'all say y'all goodbyes and shit, man.
It's Donnie Barnes, and I'm signing out.
That boy sound like a Disney Plus character.
Oh shit.
Well, it's J. Don Corleone. He said, "Come fuck with your boy. See you next time."
Oh my God! Stop saying that.
Don Donnie Barnes signing out.
This is John Viewer. So long, y'all.
Fuck with your boy. The fuck, nigga.
I ain't shining out. The fuck, you gay?
Charles next.
Is so the
This always happens when we sign out. So just get your sign out and just take it, bro. We always talk about everybody sign out.
it's your boy, the GOAT 665 plus one. Follow a nigga on YouTube.
Oh man, I swear y'all niggas, man.
Oh shit.
Did you hear my
Anyways,
DJ?
deuces, y'all. Stay safe. I love you.
I couldn't even hear this shit. I'm pissed. I didn't even get to hear him
And
sign up. I'm
all
pissed.
this and all this extra shit. Damn, I fucked that up. Hold on.
Danny Buns logging off.
Oh god.
The
Yeah,
GOAT
shut the fuck up.
665 plus one.
All right, let me do this shit. All right, love y'all. Have a good night. Be safe. All that extra shit. Love you guys. See you next time, whenever the fuck that is. Boom.